here. Hi, Shaky. Welcome in. Hi, Raven. Hi, Bambi. Hi, Ducky. Magic Annie. Happy Monday. Give me 1 second. I gotta close my door. All right. Hi, Kaiten. Good morning. All right. So I didn't fix up my freaking mic. All right. I realize I haven't shown my face in a hot minute here. So, bear with me. Bam. Oh my God, I'm warm as heck. And mom can't see this. I was not ready. I'm not ready. I knew I shouldn't have fixed the freaking light. Hold up. Good morning. Good evening, everyone. This is what I get for doing a filter. Hi, Tofu. This is what I get for trying to do too much. Backlog is decreasing. Let's go. Konnichiwa. What's up? Hold on. Good morning, Tofu. How's everyone's weekend? How's our Monday going? See, I forgot. I'm blinking. See, my webcam's freezing. It's panicking. It hasn't seen my face in a while. No. This way. This way. Haiku, thank you for the lurk. Oma, guess what? What's up? Why, hello, you're looking lovely as always, my lovely. Ah, thank you, Shaky. How's my Monday? It was not that great, if I'm being totally honest, but we here. We okay. We breathing. I love you. I love you. I love everyone. I should be Wizard Demon effort. No. I'm saying you go buy the points, your points, for your own PC. I'm not the one getting it for you. Bro, this angle. Okay, I don't know why. I'm up in my feels right now. Not about like right now, just like this whatever filter I put on here. I don't even know if I should like move my camera here. Say Miso. Aw. I hope you are gonna well, I can't think. I hope you feel better soon, Bambi. Hope everyone's doing well. You too, Coop. We're hanging in there. I won't talk too much about what happened today. Maybe like after Raven and all that, but be okay. I had cucumber for the first time. It tastes weird, but it's so refreshing. So like my friends got me a freaking light. I don't know how to use it, if I'm being totally honest with you, but so I tried to change up some of the lighting stuff, but I think I made myself too orange. So I don't know. We'll play around with it. Whatever. But what's a highlight from the weekend, friends? I hope everyone's start of the week is going well. I have some good news. What's going on? And then, Tofu, why'd you have a cucumber for the first time? My highlight anime. Wait, did you finish? Season 2? Did you finish season 2 of Mashley? A part of me like wants to move my camera here so you guys can see like my back, but like my bed's not cleaned. Maybe I'd like look this way. There you go. There. This looks more natural. But yes, you can see the children. JJ and Thomas are in the back there. I have 2 episodes left. Oh, so you already started the season 2 opening. Dude, that song has been like in my dreams, like actually. Planning on my next game to eliminate from the backlog. What are you gonna choose, Kaiten? But Ducky, you are fast with those animes. If I was your age, I'd be like the same way. Wait, I actually didn't hydrate earlier. My power went out for a hot minute. Oh no! Hope everything's okay. Oh goodness, I forgot. If we do exclamation point form, we do have Miso Motivational for today. So, for those of you who may be familiar with our guest, or if you know like what we do for Miso Motivational, go ahead and submit your questions for today. I feel like some people are in their fields as well, so it'd be a good time for us to chat. I'm excited for our conversation with our guest today. It will be a good time. So. I also have the last season of AOT to watch too. Ducky, I feel like you need to like think about like the next 5 animes you need to watch because you're gonna like kill it in 1 week already. I might do something out of my comfort zone to be honest. Oh, let's go. What is something out of your comfort zone? Like the genre of game or like something you never really tried that you want to try? I have a whole watch list, so I'm good. Watch Naruto. Do it. Watch Naruto. A little tough today, but it's okay. I got myself a treat early. Let's go. Hey, sometimes we have to treat ourselves. Oh, I haven't. I'm gonna make like a video, I think, eventually and stuff like that. But I went snowboarding for the first time. I know I told a few of you when I streamed last night, but yeah. Hi Mars, welcome in. Hold on, let me give you a shout out. Why do you want me to? Because well, you should just send me your list. But I mean, a lot of the types of the genres that you've been watching, Ducky, are a lot of shonen animes, and like I feel like Naruto is just like the classic, like one of the classic ones. Mars, Mars, how are you? I treat myself with cucumber and crackers, and I regret the Why? What is that? Why is that a treat if you've never tried it? And let me just say that I have 2 people, Ducky, in Naruto that I happily simp over, and I'm okay with that. And I will annoy you about it. So, you gotta meet my boy Shikamaru. He's my boy. And Gara. Of course you do. Nah. Shikamaru, that's what I'm saying, Raven. That's what I'm saying. Shikamaru, mwah. If you didn't simp for anyone, then I would be worried. I haven't really finished AOT. I don't think there's anyone in Attack on Titan I simp over. But I'm a very simple person, you guys. I'm a very simple person. So, because what is this? What is this Christmas lo-fi? Oh wait, what? Let's use this. I swear I heard like jingle bells for a second. Okay, this is nice. That's super edgy, Miso. What? What was edgy? Me liking Shikamaru? I will happily simp over Shikamaru any day. I will only. Oh wait, my friends keep flaming me for never having cucumber before. It's kind of refreshing. It doesn't taste like anything, honestly. Jingle bells. It's like, oh, bring it back. We're back at December. You also haven't watched past like the first. No. I've watched the first season and then I stopped. Like when I watched it in high school, I watched the first episode of Attack on Titan, and then I was like, "Oh no, I can't watch this." But then I'm like, "Okay, now I'll go back into it," and then I finished the first season. So cucumber is nasty. I mean, like I'm not gonna like willingly eat a cucumber, you know, but it's not bad. It's healthy. It's healthy. All right, friends. I don't want to keep our guest waiting. I also just want to make sure. forgot I need to clear these really quick. Raven, are you all ready to go? All right, perfect. So this is all fresh. Before we get our guest in, again, here is the form if you'd like to ask a question. For those of you who are new to Miso Motivational, I need to start calling it a podcast, but I just really haven't called it a podcast, but it will be called a podcast eventually. But yeah, we like to start your day off on a positive note, and usually we have a guest to talk about some sort of motivational topic. Not like a specific one, it's more just kind of like a life chat just to start the week on a good note, especially with like the season, it being a new year. 2 weeks ago, we were talking to our friend Lanes about building healthy habits and things like that. So we are here with an awesome new guest, and we're going to talk about a few things to hopefully start your week on a better one. So, Mahal Kata! Hi, attendees. I'm Raven and ready to go. Raven, I need you to do like, my name is Raven, you're watching Disney Channel. Hi, Tandies, how are you? You got another 3 seasons to go, Ducky. Like you don't understand. Like someone has to like sit down and watch Attack on Titan with me. I'm not gonna willingly go out of my way to watch Attack on Titan. Like someone has to drag my butt to like watch it with me. They're doing a Wizards of Waverly Hills reboot. I have heard about this. I do know. Okay. Friends, I will be back. Give me a few seconds to bring our guest in, and we'll get started. Let me just make sure the volume ain't hella loud. On an unrelated note, I really like this shirt you're wearing. I feel like I wear this shirt all the time, but thank you. I wear this color a lot. But thanks, Bambi. Alright, BRB.
Do 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 do.
Oh, hello?
Is it working? Hello?
Yes.
Are we good?
Yes.
Okay. 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 Wait, how come it doesn't show as a camera? Oh no.
Wait, are you streaming right now?
No, I'm not.
Oh,
But I'm trying to show my camera too.
testing. Yes, Bambi. It sounds good. Okay. We're just fixing our webcam. Oh, the reveal. Oh, shoot.
Oh, hello?
Okay, I don't know how Discord determines who's on which side. I need to swap our names. Oops, sorry. Whoop. Oh my god, I didn't even prepare. Oh my god.
Let me know when we're on screen because I'm ready.
Okay, you will be in just a second. Here we go.
Okay.
Except.
Okay. Okay. Are we ready?
Yes.
Are we ready? Okay.
Oh yeah.
As promised. Which corner is it? Is it this corner? Okay. My name is Raven, and you're watching Disney Channel. All right. Circle.
Okay.
Line. Circle. I think I did it.
Yes.
Did I do it?
I did swap our names because I thought I was gonna be on the other side of Discord. So pause. I'm not Raven. He's Raven.
You could just be both.
That's true. I could be, or you could.
Just have a monologue. Both. I'm here for moral support.
What do you mean? You're the guest. We're watching Disney? Hell yeah, we are. Thank you for the lurk, Decky. Enjoy your anime. Finish your Mashly episodes. Or Attack on Titan, whichever you choose. But yeah, Shikamaru, dude.
Yeah, I've never seen Naruto Shippuden. So literally all I know of Naruto is that when they were kids, so I don't simp over anyone, but Shikamaru's my goat.
You haven't seen them when they're older?
Nope.
Oh
Couldn't
my
find a
god.
website.
Oh my god. Why? I'm so sad. You know, it's funny because after college, oh god, this was like 2020. God, what year did I graduate? 2017. I almost said 2013. I was like, wait, that's high school. I binge watched all of Naruto and Shippuden. I kind of started Boruto, but I never finished it, and it took me like 2 months to do like, I don't know. I didn't do the filler episodes, so
I'm not ready for that type of long-term commitment.
see,
And
that's
that's
how
my
I
response
usually
for One
am.
Piece.
That's why I haven't also done One Piece.
Mm-hmm. I
But
hear it's a journey.
Tandies also hasn't watched the older version of Naruto, so you should. Maybe
Out
we
here
all
sipping
just.
for these kids.
Mom, you're showing your age. What do you mean? Not everyone can be as young as you, Tofu. All right, make me. I'm free, which I don't have time. Oh my gosh! But anyway, hello. This is my first time seeing you, ish.
Hi. Yeah, kind of, in like an official, talking
Unofficial.
sense. Yeah.
Yeah. Shikamaru, also your fave? That's what I'm saying. We don't age exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, happy Tuesday, Frosty. To all the
Asian no
Asia
raisin.
peeps.
Mm-hmm.
I was. But yeah, welcome everyone to Miso Motivational Monday. Technically Tuesday for people in Asia and Frosty who's not in Asia. Right? Frosty, you're not in Asia. Anyway.
Imagine being on Tuesday.
I know. Motivational Tuesday morning, but motivational Monday night for everyone back here. Hi, John. Sorry, I don't know how to multitask. Let me give a couple of shout outs. Titan. Coop. Hi, Lily. Thank you for the lurkies. I don't remember who else I didn't. I think I got everyone. We got Coop, we got Kaiten, John. I think I did Tandies earlier. Okay, beautiful. Where the mods at? They're somewhere. That's okay.
It's Tuesday for them.
Yeah, it's Tuesday
Yeah.
for the mods. They sleeping. Well, welcome everyone. Welcome to Motivational Monday or Tuesday, wherever you're at. We are with the lovely, which way you're Raven, who is our guest. If you, I know. That's why I have to switch today.
No, wait, I have to look that way.
You're this way.
Yeah. Okay.
If you do exclamation point guest, you can learn more about him. Would you like to read your intro?
Yeah, so today's guest is the one and only Raven, a 5'6" Filipino man in his mid-20s, trying to make the world a semi-better place as a pseudo teacher. He can help you become slightly better than average at video games, as long as Genshin Impact or Honkai Star Rail hasn't put him in crippling debt. Check him out at twitch.tv/TheAsianRaven.
Let's go! Woo! Applause!
Thank you.
for
That's what I'm
being
here for.
here. How's your day going?
It's been a busy day, actually.
Really?
Like, I had the morning shift, and then I had to go to a Staples that was like an hour away from me for TSA pre-check, and then I got some Korean barbecue chicken, but like it was super mid, banchan chicken. Yeah, banchan super mid. Then the afternoon shift, and I'm a little under the weather, so halfway through, like, I have an extra strength Tylenol, so I'm gonna pop that at some point. But other than that, I'm doing good. I'm happy. I'm here. How's your day?
Dude, I popped the Tylenol before.
Yeah.
I didn't make it to work today. I didn't make it to work today. I was like, I woke up, I drove halfway through, I was like, I don't feel too good. And then I drove back home. So
yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that. Take care of yourself.
Yeah, so I slept the whole afternoon, so enough for me to still be alive for right now. So we out here.
We're sick. We got the sniffles. It's great.
Yeah, you'll hear full congestion. So I'll mute myself while you're talking if that happens. So
I won't if I sneeze. Like, sorry guys, deal with it.
I'll dig it. Frosty, sorry. Redeems, channel point redeems and stuff, they don't work on this screen. Sorry.
But we can dance for you.
Yeah. Dancing Toothless. There you go. 250 easy. My points back. Yell at Crumpy to give it back to you, Frosty. I'll do it for you later if you're still here. Banchan is all we get when there is no Kyo-chan. I've never tried Kyo-chan. I don't know.
I haven't heard of that one either. Yeah.
There's so many K like fried chicken places and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So
CM chicken Chungman is really solid. That's my favorite.
That's your favorite? Oh, you think Banchan's mid though?
Banchan's mid. I hate it. I'm not the biggest fan. There
hurts.
wasn't enough sauce. It wasn't crispy enough. Like
that's valid.
Like, okay,
but like it's like huge. The chicken's huge though.
It is, but like I'm looking
Flavor-wise.
for quality here, not quantity.
Okay, fair
if
enough.
I'm gonna like become poor, at least make it good.
at least give you something to work with here. Magic can't help you use that mod in this channel. Frosty, I'm sorry. Fried and roasted chicken is life. Charu. Coop is offended with the Korean chicken slander.
Korean chicken's good, but it just has to come from specific places. Unfortunately, the banchan that I went to was not it.
All right. Well, Coop, you can ask Raven separately for the location, and he'll avoid it for you.
Yeah.
But welcome in, everyone. If you know Miso Motivational, we have the form like pinned up at the top, but you can also do exclamation point form. Feel free to ask away any questions. Again, you don't need to use the form if you want to just ask questions like in the chat. But if it's your first time here, oh shit, wrong thing. No, you're good, Frosty. But if it's your first time here and you're not sure like what types of questions to ask, usually I have some general kind of outline of like what we kind of talk about throughout the day. Wow, I feel like I say the day as if we're gonna be like here the whole time. But usually we start off with just some intro questions. So if there's anything you would like to ask Raven to get to know him better, I'll have him introduce a little bit more about himself other than the little blurb that he just gave. But I have a general topic of what we're going to talk about for today, but feel free to ask literally anything. Like we can divulge in literally anything you'd like. We could talk about work, we could talk about life, relationships, we could talk about anything everyone's feeling. So whatever is the mood of today, we just kind of ride that wave. So anything, as long as it's appropriate, look at the form. There's a list of things that not to ask. So there's some things that you have to refrain from. Otherwise, if I skip your question, that's why. So Frosty, choose your words carefully.
How to rob a bank. Well, you see.
All right, let me pull up. Who put that? Why is Miso the goat? Who put that? All right, Raven, I'll have you go ahead. Just tell us a little bit more about yourself. What got you into streaming? What do you stream?
Okay, yeah. So streaming, I've never really expected to like stream much. I don't even stream much now, but I did get my first capture card in 2019, and I used to be a little laptop streamer, streaming off of my Xbox and Apex Legends back on this lovely old website called Mixer back in the day.
What is that?
Oh man, it was a Microsoft hosted streaming platform. So it's like Microsoft's Twitch, and Ninja and Shroud were on it for a period of time, but clearly it doesn't exist anymore. So here we are on Twitch.
I think you're younger than me, right?
I am younger. Yes.
Okay. Yes. Laptop streamers stand up.
Yeah, for real. Every great streamer starts at a laptop.
I honestly never had a laptop after college because, fun fact, during student teaching, I had a laptop. And then during lunchtime, woe is me, my water bottle was open and it just spilled all over my laptop.
Oh, no.
So then I just borrowed a laptop to finish like my last like papers for grad school. And then ever since then, never had one. So.
All right. Starting a campaign for Miso to get a laptop. You heard it here first, everyone.
Also, Noah, welcome in. I don't know how people stream with only one screen, let alone on a laptop. I mean, they make it work. They make it work. What's up, Dad? How's it going? But yeah, I mean, so you started in 2019. So when did you transition over to Twitch then?
When I transitioned over to Twitch, when I realized that like streaming's really hard and I just didn't have the equipment or a PC set up for it, definitely took a hiatus.
Mm-hmm.
And then I started like I didn't care much about like streaming or Twitch in general, but that was until the lovely Abby P started streaming on Twitch, good friend of mine, and I did what like they had a good YouTube platform at the time. Started to follow the Twitch streams, and then they're just like, "Hey, you should start streaming too." I was just like, "Oh, okay, that's cool." And then I started streaming, got affiliate,
Let's
and
go.
then now like we stream on a semi inconsistent basis, mainly on weekends if my PC isn't broken or if I'm not feeling lazy. So, yeah.
So wait, so when did that start? Like last year or 2 years ago?
Around like 2021 ish.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
And what games do you usually play? I know, but they don't know.
Yeah, I know. It's mainly been like just whatever I'm in the mood for these days. These days, it's mainly Genshin Impact, Honkai Star Rail, you know, things that are very healthy for my wallet, if you couldn't tell. I've been on a big shooter grind recently, Apex Legends and Fortnite, and well, my last day of work until I get ready for Korea is on Wednesday, but I'm planning to get the game Yakuza Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth. I'm ready to just sell my soul to that game for like until I leave for Korea. So
for those of you that don't know, Raven got accepted to do a teaching program in Korea. Mm-hmm. When are you leaving again?
I should be leaving February 17th.
Holy! So like big round of applause. That's so exciting. Because what type of teaching? It's the English teaching.
English teaching, yeah.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah, because I had a friend who did. I had one friend do the one in Korea, and then I had another friend who did the JET program in Japan. So yeah,
accessible programs.
Yeah, everyone's giving big hypes.
Thank you.
Oh, hi Corey, how's it going? Koopa's wondering what part of Korea will you be going to?
So this is actually a funny little story. So on your application, you're allowed to put a place of preference, and I initially wanted Incheon because it's right next to Seoul, right near the airport, kind of like, you know, living in the Chicagoland area, kind of close to home, similar type feeling. But then I found out during my job interview that apparently after Mass at a Catholic church, there's this little Filipino market that opens up in Seoul. Ooh. And I'm just like, ooh, I'd be interested in going for Seoul. So I asked my recruiter, hey, can I put both Seoul and Incheon as like my preferred? Is like you could only have one. Is like, man, you have a better chance being in Incheon. So I put Incheon, but then all of a sudden I get my information back. They're putting me in Seoul. And I'm just like, oh, okay. Cool.
Oh my god!
Yeah,
that's so exciting. Do you know some Korean?
We're gonna learn.
We're gonna learn.
This is gonna be like my fourth time learning Hangul.
How long are you going to be there for?
Contracts last 1 year long, but you could renew.
That's so exciting.
Mm-hmm.
How are you feeling about that? Like
nervous? It hasn't hit me yet because I'm definitely focusing on finishing up my work here because this job I've been with for 6 years. Mm-hmm. So like it's kind of bittersweet. It'll probably hit me at the end of the day on Wednesday after my last shift ever with this school district. But we're probably going to be panicking for the next 2 weeks after that. So yeah.
Mm-hmm. Do you mind sharing like what you do right now? Because I know you work in like a school setting.
So I work in a school district, more specifically our before and after school care. I've started 6 years ago as an assistant, and now I'm I'm what they call a site director, the equivalent of a manager. Ooh. But yeah. So yeah.
Okay, fancy schmancy. That's
taking
awesome.
Care of children's, making sure they're at the right place, things like that. So yeah.
What's the age group?
Elementary, so kindergarten through 5th grade.
Okay. And then do you know like the age range of kids you'll be teaching in Korea?
They don't tell you until you get there, and that's kind
Oh,
of sus.
really?
But you know what? It's whatever. I said I'm okay with whatever. I don't know why they put me in Seoul because like Seoul's actually really hard to get, but
Yeah.
I'm assuming it's because of like education background and uh yeah, that's really it.
Watch, you're gonna go there and be like, adults.
Adults, yeah. What's up?
Hey guys, I'm your age and we're gonna learn
Y'all like
English.
anime?
Oh, we could talk about Chicago. Coop said, would you happen oh no, you already answered that. Have you been to Korea before?
So the only situation where I've been in Korea is the layovers, and last year when I went to the Philippines, I actually went to Incheon Airport. It's so nice over there, and that's just the airport. So, yeah.
Oh, and I actually reread Coop's message wrong. Do you happen to know what part in Seoul or just like
They also don't tell you until you get there.
they're just like surprised. It's like
It's really not a great feeling, but I'm just taking what I could get at this point. Like, you know,
yeah.
it's a sick opportunity.
No, it is. It is. We'll just hope your safety is like, you know, you're in a spot that is you're not going to be tucked away in a corner somewhere.
Yeah, for real, for real.
Yeah. Oh, no, you've been to Korea. I'm going to be in Seoul in July. Let me know the good places to hit up. Oh, that's awesome. A roulette anywhere in Seoul. I know, that's crazy. I've heard about how nice Incheon Airport is. I'm planning to visit Korea. Everyone going to Korea. Take me with y'all.
Come visit.
I know. Hey, if anyone wants to go to Korea next year, I mean, I might actually go to the Philippines next year.
Ooh.
So maybe just have a tiny layover in Korea.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah. I've been for work. Oh my gosh, just went there in Japan in October. Oh, lucky! No, you're making me jealous. Make you jealous, like your food. I'm jealous. I think someone asked you another question as well. And welcome into those who are just kind of getting into here. We have a forum up at the top. We're here with our friend Raven. We're just trying to get to know him a little bit before we ask some questions. So feel free at any point. You can ask away in the chat, or if you want to remain anonymous, you can answer or ask. Sorry, in the forum posted above. So, who has some lechon and rice? Oh, who wants? Oh, me. Oh, I want lechon.
I mean, I already brushed my teeth, but I'll brush
my
teeth again.
Okay. Vicky, I did see your question for Raven. And this could actually be used as our what do you call it? Icebreaker question, because I didn't get to one. So Strike Boy asked, I can't honestly answer it every time. If you were a video game character, what video game character would you be? And I think that's a great question.
Video game character. Let me marinate that for a little bit.
Okay. Everyone, if you know what kind of video game character you would like to be, feel free to answer away. I'll bring the Mang Tomas. You always have to bring the Mang Tomas for lechon. If anyone has had rotisserie chicken at the store, my family puts Mang Tomas on that. It's so good. And for those of you who are not Filipino, essentially it's like this brown sauce that's like made specifically for meat, but it tastes better with like chicken and like pork. So
oh yeah, I just looked it up. I'm just like, it sounds familiar, but then I looked it up.
You haven't had Mang Tomas? It's so good, bro. It's so good.
I just don't recall it. I'm a very basic, just plain lechon person. Just give me the crispy bit and I'll be fine, you know?
My roommate was from the Philippines, but she's, grown up in like high school and stuff like that. But she would have like frozen chicken nuggets, like dino nuggies, and would have Mang Tomas on the side.
Semi-related. I have banana ketchup on almost everything.
See, that's the one that I don't really eat a lot. Yeah, is banana ketchup. But that
goes hard on fries, so yeah. Also, the game question. I definitely would like the easiest answer. Definitely has to be Mario because not only are you like saving the world and princesses and all that stuff, but like you get to have parties, you get to go karting, you get to play sports, play soccer. It's great, bro. I want to live that life.
I want to be the main character.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be such a fun like world to live in. Like, yeah, if you don't know what
Right?
kind of like character, but like which like universe of a video game would you want to be in?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Nintendo would be a fun one.
I mean, we don't talk about the amount of murder that goes on there just on a daily adventure, but other than that, it's pretty cool.
I mean, can we say that about like a lot of other games? The amount of murder
Yeah,
that
we can definitely
happens.
say that about a lot of games.
Oh, Jay, welcome. There's my mod. No, you're good, Jay. How are you? Monk
What
Tomas
other
and
characters
May
have people
ploy
said?
sweet chili sauce or say I haven't tried that sweet chili sauce. Bambi says only because Tekken came out, I'd be Nina. Ooh, okay.
Nina Williams. Wedding costume in 7. A little weird, but you know what? At least she's really cool now.
Coot would want to be Travis Touchdown. I don't know who that is.
I'm gonna look it up. Travis Touchdown.
Let's see. Tofu, I want to be Snorlax. All I do is sleep and eat. I feel that spiritually.
Spirit, yeah.
No, it says definitely Red from Pokemon. What's Red?
I believe it's not Ash Ketchum, but looks a lot like Ash and is one of the strongest Pokemon trainers in the world.
Oh, okay. I don't know that one. Why said Ichiban from like a dragon? Another one I don't know.
My goat. My goat.
Goat? Okay. Weiss Raven approves. Payton says prosecutor Clavier Gavin from Ace Attorney. I need to play the original Ace Attorney.
I love watching playthroughs of Ace Attorney.
I've only played like Phoenix Wright.
Phoenix Wright, yeah. Objection!
It's so funny. But it's like funny because when you watch like the older Ace Attorney ones, it's like you're gonna get the death penalty, and I'm like, oh god. But then obviously times have changed, and like when you play Phoenix Wright, it's so different. But like I was like watching gameplays, and I was like, oh my god, what's happening? Have I watched the anime? I have not, but I did hear from Kaiten that there is an anime for Ace Attorney.
I heard about that too, yeah.
Yes, we are talking about Game Worlds, Jay. We're talking about which video game character you would want to be. And yes, Tannies, there are a lot to choose from.
At least 10. Maybe 7.
Yeah. I don't think I could choose one. That's hard. Like, because like there are worlds that are very pretty to me, but then I was like, do I even see myself like fighting like Genshin World is so like pretty to me, but like
there's a lot wrong with Genshin.
I know, exactly. There's a lot wrong with it.
I don't know what the gods of each region are doing, but there's a lot wrong with Genshin.
I think I'd just be like an NPC. I was like, you know, you want to get your like equipment and stuff? I'll be the one selling like your food. Like, I don't know if I'll be doing the fighting, but let's just hope I'm in a world that's like doesn't have a.
Everyone come to Miso for your daily quests, please. Your dailies.
Yeah. I'll give you your, I don't know, what's those things you get? Your coins and stuff. Is that what you get? No, I don't know.
Primo gems, but you know what? Coins worth 2. Coins worth 2. Yeah. Tomato.
Hi, hello. How's it going? Jake, can I get a shout out for Meow Kai? Happy Monday. I will say, Kai, because I was in your stream the other day, you were killing that Jungkook dance. It was so good.
Ooh. Wait, standing next to you?
Yes, dude, I want to learn the dance so bad. I want to learn the dance so bad.
It's so long, but like I see that dance, I'm just like, oh my god.
A part of
me,
I
get up?
My toxic trait is like I look at a dance, I'm like, I can do that, but I don't want to learn it. I'm like, oh, the energy. It's like
TikTok has ruined me because I think the only dance that I know fluently is the TikTok Cupid dance.
Yeah, just anything with your arms. So
I'm feeling lonely. Oh, I wish I know. That's all you're getting.
Ain't no way Tandy said I'd survive Sword Art Online easy.
Make it happen. Someone make it happen.
Oh god, I would not. I would not survive. I mean, if it's like in the first season where it's like you have to reach like a certain level, screw that.
I've only seen one season of it.
Yeah,
the spin-off Gun Gale, I think.
I finished that Gun Gale and I was like, I'm good. Miso dance stream went. Oh, it's been a while. It's been a while, Kai. It's been a while. Which is funny because we are gonna be talking about that with Raven.
Dance stream right now. No, I'm kidding.
You first.
Does someone have a TikTok dance ready for me? Y'all know the Renegade.
Oh my god, the Renegade, dude. Ooh. Someone asked you top 3 video games of all time.
Top 3 video games of all time?
Yes.
My game of last decade was Borderlands 2, so Borderlands 2 is up there.
Ooh.
My game of the year of 2023 was Omega Strikers, and my favorite game growing up was Crash Team Racing. So that's the best I can answer that question.
Ooh, nice. Kai says, I hated Renegade though.
I hated Renegade. I think everyone did, but it's a good meme.
Dance stream would be lit. Oh god. I could do Just Dance. Like, if anyone didn't realize how my room looked like before, I did not have this space. So now I technically have the dance space to do a dance stream if I wanted to. So
must be nice. You can't see my floor for a reason, but must be nice.
Misa, are you one of the Filipinos who's naturally a killer dancer? Oh god. No, I mean, not really. Like, I'm like average. I'm not gonna say I'm bad, but I'm average. But we could divulge in our dance
history. Oh god.
Because the thing with like Filipinos, it's like either you're super hype in singing or super hype in dancing, and if you're not either of those two, you at least like dabble in one. Like
I'm mid. Yeah.
We're average Filipino. Let's go.
Model minorities.
Also, Kai, how's your day going? I forgot to ask you. Out of these 3 worlds, which would you be in? Resident Evil, Last of Us, or Silent Hill? Oh god. I actually don't know the Silent Hill world too much. A part of me feels like I can do The Last of Us. Because I don't know if I want to do Resident Evil.
Is giving up an option? Can I just not?
Can we just accept death?
Just literally infect me and get it over with. I don't even play scary games, and to live in one, just take me. I'll be the first to go. You guys can use me for food and fuel, whatever you want.
Silent Hill world is mainly demonic purgatory, and you lose your mind. Yeah, I'll go with my second, the way I just said. Last of Us world, it is keep me in the base camp. And if it gets overrun with zombies and stuff, so be it. I won't.
Whatever one has the cure. Has a cure for all the diseases.
Oh my god. Fine, you guys can be the night guards in Five Nights at Freddy's. Oh, hell no.
I haven't been to a Chuck E. Cheese since.
I used to love Chuck E. Cheese, though.
I used to love... Their pizza used to be really, really good. But it's not good anymore.
Oh, sad. For those of you who don't have a Chuck E. Cheese, it's essentially like a little arcadey, like, kids' place and stuff. So
primarily for children, yeah.
Yes.
I don't think we're legally allowed near Chuck E. Cheese's anymore.
I know, right?
Yeah. Unless I bring out, like, my little brother or something.
Last question someone has asked you. Favorite gaming partner you team up with?
Favorite gaming partner I team up with?
I don't know what that means. Like, I don't know if they meant
Does
like an
that mean someone I like playing with in real life?
I don't know. Wait, let's see if they said who that person is. Hold on.
Tandy's is saying him. Yes, of course it's Tandy's.
Okay.
I typically play games on my own. But when I want to hang out with friends, that's when I play games with them, and then I just make it work. Teamwork, make sure everyone has a good time and whatnot. I am slightly above average for various reasons.
It was Chitin. Favorite gaming partner as in online.
Online.
But like as in like a video game, like, you know, like who would you want to team up with? Like, would I want to be with Leon Kennedy as my duo?
As your duo, as your like Valorant duo, Leon Kennedy, Luigi, as my support for
Let me sip, Jay.
Legends.
Let me be.
Favorite as in player, so favorite video game player. I think it would be really fun. So if we're talking about like video game character, gosh, who's a gamer? Who's a gamer in the video game world? I actually don't know off the top of my head. But in terms of like real life or like celebrity, I would game with Ludwig would be cool. The streamer.
Oh,
yeah,
that'd be fun.
I
called dibs on the hot.
On the fucking character from Honkai Star Rail. Which one? There's like 20. That trailer, that music video, everything.
Every person in the music video. I love it.
Even the trash can monsters. I wish I was joking, but there's literally trash can monsters in that trailer. What does that even mean? I wish I knew, but we're gonna find out.
Okay. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Thank you everyone who asked a question. Just to learn more about Raven. Feel free, you're more than welcome to continue asking your questions. Sorry, I'm just pulling up our little outline here. What did
I love that everyone is so expressive over their simping or down badness on their main accounts. I too am a fellow shrimp of many characters.
Just check Discord. That's the trash can monster. Oh god. Okay. For science, we're looking in. What is that? It's literally it has arms and legs.
It's gonna catch these hands. It's what's gonna happen.
I'm so confused. That's so funny. But thank you everyone for asking questions. Feel free, you can ask Raven any question if you want to continue learning more about him.
My social security number, credit card, all that good stuff.
His address. His address when he goes to Korea.
Yeah, you know. Send gifts. Send deodorant because I think they don't have deodorant there.
I would hope they do.
Apparently Koreans don't smell or something like that, so I don't know. We'll make do.
Make do. You got it. So our general topic guideline for our outline, I don't know, however you want to call it, for today, we are going to touch upon like about like our kind of like dance, you know, upbringing, but kind of tying it back to specifically community. And the reason why I chose that topic in particular to just kind of start off our conversation is just with like how the year has just been going and just kind of general things that I've just been hearing from folks in general that I have in my life, either people online or people outside. People have been kind of just struggling finding like a sense of community, and I know that people find community in different ways, whether it's IRL or here on Twitch. But I think it's just like a good thing to talk about how community is important and how to find that, and especially for people feeling lonely during the winter months. I know for us in the Midwest, it's like hella dark and it's hella cold compared to other places, but loneliness is still like very relevant and very real to people's lives, whether you have seasonal depression or things affecting that nature. So I think it'd just be like good for us to just kind of talk about it. And I did see that other folks like had questions that they like to ask Raven that's not necessarily like a part of that. which is totally a-okay.
Yeah.
But we'll definitely like dive into some of those questions after we touch a bit on community stuff. So
Okay.
so I guess to just kind of start us off, I had here, what does community look like to you, Raven?
This is actually a really complex and difficult question because community, like, I looked up the official definition and it's like common interests, lifestyles, maybe it's even proximity based or things like that. But in reality, it's like community to me, it really is dependent on similar interests, lifestyles, or like proximity, in my opinion, because you could be like a part of the gaming community, but more specifically, you're a part of FPS games or a very specific FPS game, and then fighting games, things like that, or just where you are, Midwest gang. It's cold. We just got past the darkest days of the entire year. Woo! And then there's California homies, which is apparently where everyone's at. Must be nice. I hope you freeze in 50-degree weather. But
we're not bitter. We're not bitter.
We're not bitter. And then whatever the third one I said was, and there's an example for that, but I can't remember off the top of my head. So, yeah, that's what community really is in my head. It's basically you're someone that has similar lifestyles, interests, or based off your proximity.
Is Raven from the West Coast?
Yeah. Raven is a part of Midwest gang where it snows, unfortunately. Midwest gang!
Midwest gang! Yeah, actually, Raven and I are actually, like, neighbors. not like actual neighbors, but we're, like, in the same state. We're not that far from each other.
Yeah.
Still hoodie season for me, true. Even if it's 50 degrees.
Yeah. 60-degree hoodie season. Oh, man. Must suck.
Jay, if I miss your question, do you mind putting that also in the form? Just because you have a good question. I appreciate my 75-degree weather in February. That's crazy. Must be nice being in Hawaii, Noah. Must be nice. And Kay, wherever you're at too. Must be nice. Yeah. So I guess going on top of like the community part, where have like places like in your life have you really found like community that like meant a lot for you? And especially like I feel like community like impacts like your identity and like you as a person. So what were some of like those like areas in your life that helped shape you growing up?
So with finding communities, I guess it like within high school and below, it really is based off of proximity. Like you are just stuck with the people that you're with and you're friends with them because you're with them all the time. Sometimes if you go from kindergarten all the way to high school, you're with them for 12 plus years. Those are like your community by proximity. But as you obviously grow into a young adult, into your own path in college and things like that, you're going to have to go out of your way to find your community, and whether that be based off of interest, like we said, for gaming, or let's say on Twitch, where you could actually interact with streamers and other people of similar interests in that way, or joining clubs. Like I joined the K-pop club in college, but that was before COVID, and then COVID happened. So, yeah.
No, wait. So then was your college graduation during COVID? So you didn't have one?
I just graduated in December 2022.
Okay.
And I took I'm a transfer student. So when I transferred to my university, unfortunately, it added like one more year, and if I were to get my teaching license, it would have taken another year. So I'm an education major with no teaching license, but yeah.
It's all names.
all names here. Names. But yeah, my college career has taken me from 2016. So 6 years total. But I've had a couple leap semesters for various reasons.
Yeah. And that's really valid.
And there's nothing wrong with that. Yeah.
No, absolutely not. Holy cow, I feel old now. No, you're fine. You're fine. No one's old in here. Tofu might be the youngest one in here, but that's okay. No one's counting
young
age.
At heart.
Yes. I feel young mentally. I feel like a child. mentally.
Shikamaru, woo!
No, don't. I'm gonna start talking. I'm gonna start talking about it, and I was like, I'm gonna go on a tangent, and then someone in here is gonna tell me I'm a simp. Which
Gomenasai sumimasen.
So that's cool. So you mentioned you did like a K-pop group in college, but I know that you were dancing also like in high school, right? It was like high school too.
So in high school, we had this club called Orchesis. And it's the Greek word for dance, and it's basically this big dance show that we do every March. Guys typically aren't a part of it, but for the ones that did, you did a little bit of dancing, and mainly like it was a main way for like football players to join there and meet dancer girls, and so they're literally there. Yeah, they're mainly there to just stand there, look pretty, and also lift girls. But me, like, I was a scrawny little kid, like you see in the pictures. I couldn't lift much. I had to have the smallest partner every single time. But my dancing ability, I could keep rhythm, and actually keep rhythm on beat.
Oh wait, hold on. Let me.
Yeah, if you want to show the pictures, definitely go for it.
Yeah. Hold on. How do I make this so it's like not us? Hold on. Okay. you all can see young Raven.
Oh no. The PTSD.
Yeah.
You're good.
I put our React PNG. Hold on, wait.
Okay. Yeah. That's me and my homie Ben. We were the leads in. So the theme of the show was Legends of Dance. This was the Michael Jackson section, and this is the song "Love Never Felt So Good." He was Michael Jackson. I was Justin Timberlake in that part.
Such a baby.
I know, baby Raven.
That's
but
so
yeah,
cute.
Those are all the pictures, and then the one with the group of me and the boys. That was us during Beyonce's "Crazy in Love." That's unfortunately all the only pictures I have of that year.
So this was all a part of your Orchesis
show, yeah.
Orchesis show, okay.
Mm-hmm.
And then, because then we also have your senior year.
Senior year, definitely got to do a lot more in like leading stuff. This was our opening for our theme of this year was dancing on air. So it's like a bunch of like radio genres and things like that. This was like the swing oldies. I believe it was a remix to the Swing the Mood, if anyone knows that song. But yeah. Oh, can you go back to the one with me holding my foot?
Yes. This one. Did your shoe fall off?
No. So I used to do this one trick all the time that I learned in middle school. I would grab my leg like that and thread it over.
Oh, I've seen that.
Yeah, because of America's Best Dance Crew. But I literally learned it on a random day in 7th grade, and I fell like 5 different times doing it. My teacher just stared at me. So, yeah.
Wait, which dance crew were you into? Like,
it was mainly like
Quest crew.
It was mainly like Quest and whatever one, like as a general rule of thumb, had the most Asians in it naturally.
Pretty much, me too.
Yeah. But that was like my one trick that I was known for back in high school. I don't know if I could still do it now.
I know, and everyone's like super hyped. They're like, "Oh my god, let's go!"
Yeah, me and my boy Pete right there.
Cute.
I'm just going off of your stream. That's us during our warm-up before a show.
See, ever since you mentioned the boys, now I'm just like thinking, like, now which one of you guys are just here to dance with the ladies?
I mean, everyone's literally built like a football player. Then there's my little scrawny butt. So, 5'6" on a good day, everyone.
Honestly, I respect that though. It's like, there's a High School Musical, like I'll get all the basketball players into the theater, and now you get all the football players.
Yeah.
That's funny. Oh my god, the selfie stick.
The selfie stick, yes. Prime 2016. Right there.
Oh my god, you were in high school 2016? I was in college.
Senior year, yeah.
Oh. Little baby Raven.
Bebe Raven.
So small. This is backstage.
Backstage, yeah.
Cute. I think you had... Oh, this was still senior year, I think. You're so cute.
Continued 2016.
Ah, did you like perform with kids?
Yeah, the younger students of the district, the girls, they were able to do a dance with us, the high schoolers. And I have some more pictures later, but I had these partners for 2 years in a row because they were the smallest children and I could actually lift them.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
so
all of us
cute.
dressed up there. That's to Jesse's girl.
Ah, W song.
Yeah. I forgot what this dance was, but we had to wear a button up half the time. Wasn't a big fan. Us outside because someone pulled the fire alarm. It was great.
Girls' locker room.
Oh, yeah. So we had to put back some equipment after the show, the day after. And they needed help carrying heavy stuff in, so me and the boys got pictured in the girls' locker room, which is definitely like not illegal, but like no one was changing or anything. We were just putting equipment back. We're good. We're good. Allegedly.
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 Oh, cute. Oh, and then these are the little kiddos again.
My little kid partners, yeah. I could show these pictures because they're grown now. This was what, 8 years ago, so
yeah.
Yeah.
Adorable. I love it. And this one too. Was this you did Grease? It looked like Grease.
Okay. So after the whole high school thing, right? So high school senior year orchestras happened, and that's when I met my girlfriend at the time. Because I did a West Side Story show because I technically got scouted by a local dance company.
Whoa!
Yeah, so I did
cool.
West Side Story, met my girlfriend at the time, and then the show after that was Grease. But let's just leave it at listening to Grease songs definitely gives PTSD.
Oh no!
Yeah.
R.I.P. Not the summer lovin'.
Obviously being like facetious and extra, but like it's definitely like, oh man, that was a period of my time. And when I stopped dancing was because when my girlfriend at the time left the dance studio for more reasons than another, and then I just haven't danced since much.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Aw. But then so then when you transitioned to college, then you found like a K-pop group, or it just kind of like happened?
A K-pop dance club, yeah. And it definitely was like a little leap of faith for me because I've definitely been not dancing for a while, but I got into K-pop a couple years before that because of the dance and choreographies. Like the fact it was so mind-blowing listening to K-pop for the first time and realizing that, wow, every single song that they do has a dance, and that's sick. That's crazy.
Yeah.
So yeah.
But you never like considered taking up on their offer, like, or with the whole scouting thing?
No, because like when she left at the time, the studio, there was no real reason for me to stay as well because I was primarily there for her, which if we go back to the community topic, yes, I did find like a good dance community, especially with that local studio.
Right.
But within your communities, you're bound to like get to know one person as a close friend. And then I prioritized the relationship over the community, the dance, things like that.
Oh, so, I see. Okay.
Yeah.
And that's interesting too, because it's interesting how like that one relationship can also either help you continue or deter you from like a hobby and stuff. So, because you said like after that you didn't really like dance for a while since then, right?
Yeah. Unfortunately.
Aw. So then what kind of like pushed you like, or how did you continue to find like a new community in college? Like after that, I mean, heartbreaks suck. Like,
Yeah, because when I transferred over, I was like truly on my own. Like that
mm-hmm,
was around the time when we split up,
mm-hmm,
and I just had to like rediscover what it means to like be with myself and become confident within myself again. And I've been single for a good amount of years, and
yeah,
I'm thankfully a part of a lot of great communities on Twitch and things like that. Met so many great people, but I think the fundamentals of like being true to yourself and like being strong and being there for yourself is like super important.
yeah. No, and that,
Yeah.
yeah, no, and I feel that too. Um, I guess like play devil's advocate, or maybe not necessarily devil's advocate. Like, do you think that people necessarily need community?
People, I feel like people, well, this is also coming from a perspective of someone who's grown up in America as well, where it's like every man for themselves mentality.
Right.
But when it comes to like community, it feels like it's not 100% necessary. But when you have it, when you have an actual genuine good community that like lifts you up, everyone's like moving towards their goals, inspires you to become a better person as
Mm-hmm.
well, and help work on the self and have other people help you as well. Like that's when it could be like really, really good and solid.
Right. Right.
Mm-hmm.
But I think you also bring up a good point too. I mean, regardless if it was like community or just like with just like a group of friends, that's not necessarily like
Mm-hmm.
a huge community.
Yeah.
Still importance of like, yeah, that independence of like,
The independence of like
oh,
selfishly putting yourself first, but also having the room for other people when you can and whatnot.
oh my god, my Discord like tweaked out
Oh,
for a hot second.
oh,
Did you see
we
that?
good?
I don't know.
I
I
did
think we're
not.
good.
I had the chat up.
I think we're good. I was looking at my screen. I was like, oh my god, we're panicking.
Did we get to hear about your dance days though?
Oh my gosh, my dance
Yes.
days. Oh, you saw nothing? Okay, good. Then it was just my computer that was tweaking. My dance days. Oh god. Well, it's funny because growing up, I actually started off with the singing part of being Filipino
Oh, okay.
because it's my mom is a dancer, but my dad was like the musician singer.
Mm-hmm.
So I
Mm-hmm.
did choir growing up as like a kid. So I did mostly like singing growing up. She missed two of my dance. I know, as the energy, like I'm just so lazy to learn dances now. I keep telling myself like I'm gonna do it, but I haven't done it. Still here, just lurking. You're good, Strikey. Um, so I think I didn't. I kind of danced like in grade school, but not like you know. I did like a dance class, like tap and ballet, but then I stopped. But
Mm-hmm.
then in high school, um, my I was a part of an Asian group that was primarily Filipino.
Ah, as
But
expected.
but we were
Yeah.
calling it. But it was like our
Must be
our
nice.
group was Asian youth group. We had like a few like Vietnamese friends and
Mm-hmm.
like one Chinese friend in our group, and then the rest is like all Filipino. But it was cool because we did like that was my first time doing like Filipino folk dancing.
Oh,
So for any friendos in here who are Filipino, I've done like tinikling, like the little stick dance.
tinikling. Yeah.
And I've done like other like cute like partner dances. So I did that growing up. And then I kind of transitioned into college. I kind of like the same reasons as you, but not necessarily because of a relationship, but just because of like my experience in high school. Weiss, if you're still
Mm-hmm.
here, I remember we were talking about this last time, about how we used to dance in college. But but because of that, I didn't want to be in a Filipino group when I was in college
Yeah.
because I was like, oh my god, this is so toxic, the community that I was a part of. And like it's inevitable like having like a big group that you can't
Mm-hmm.
be friends with every single person.
Mm-hmm.
You naturally find the people that you're going to click with, and same with other
Yep.
people. But in turn that also leads to some drama that can't be avoided.
Yeah.
So that kind of deterred my experience of like wanting to find a similar community in college. But lo and behold, my roommate was Filipino, and I literally had 2 other floor mates who were also Filipino and wanted to join a Filipino group. So I kind of took a semester to not join them, but then I was like, all right, they're kind of cool.
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna go back in. So, but I think how do I do this? Because I think I saved it on my.
You have videos or pictures?
I showed a few videos a while ago. I had
Okay.
like pictures. I think here. Hold on. I put them.
Can I also ask something about the Filipino group?
Yeah.
So, with your Filipino group or club, is it more like your traditional, like folk dancing, trying to learn about the culture sense, or is it more just like a friend group?
It was the one in high school was definitely more just like a friend group, whereas the college one definitely tried to integrate things that helped us learn more about the culture, but is essentially still more of like a social group.
I got you.
Yeah. So, and that was like the one thing too. I'm not gonna like dive too deep into it because like we do have like some non-Filipinos in the group, and like I think we could have done a better job of using that as an opportunity to educate people more on like like history and like like why do Filipinos act this way or
I just
say
find
these things.
It so fascinating because I've heard stories, I think TikToks of like foreign students, international students, and when they joined these clubs, they didn't expect it to be like learning about the culture and things like that. They were just looking for a friend group. So
I mean,
an interesting perspective. Yeah.
Also, they're welcome in. Sorry, I just wanted to switch
You're fine.
my thing.
Do what you need to do. Take your time to find the thingies.
I know, like I was like, I think this is it. Nope, it's not this. Nope. We're gonna
Tandy's Tinkling Stream 1.
Tinkling Stream. Dude, actually, like, getting tinkling sticks is such a pain.
I bet. Where do you go? Like, can you just Google tinkling sticks and you'll just find some? Facebook Marketplace, maybe?
This was some pictures of me in high school. So we mostly did like modern dancing. So these are just some like freshman year through senior year. I don't know how to go to the next one. But yeah, being me, I was not that great of a dancer in high school, if I'm being completely honest. I think I did way better when I was in high school or in college, I mean. Oops, wait, hold on.
But did you have a good time?
I did. And despite all the drama, like I did have a good time.
The chismes, yeah.
In college, surprisingly, freshman year of college, I joined a Bollywood group. I never had any Indian friends in high school. But for some reason, I was like, yeah, I'm going to be a part of a Bollywood dance team. And I auditioned with a friend of mine, and they're like, why do you want to be a part of this group? And I was like, I don't know, I just like to dance. And they're like, you're in. I was like,
we'll take you. You start Monday.
I know. I was like, oh, shit. It's so fun. And I loved the clothing, and my dance partner was awesome. He taught me the way of the facials. Good facials.
They're so expressive. Like, I love Indian culture so much.
This was senior year. Just dancing in my group. And I think this was actually grad school. So there's actually, I don't know if you know about this one, if you've heard of Battle of the Bamboo, but
I have not, but I'm intrigued.
Yeah, so essentially in Chicago, like some of like the Illinois schools, like who are a part of like a Filipino org, essentially do this like competition where you like essentially have like a traditional Filipino dance and essentially just compete. So
yeah, I'm looking at their Instagram page right now. This is sick.
Yeah, no, it was fun. So this was just like our final pose for the thing that we did. So
nice.
What is this? This is some old pictures of me dancing in college. I think that was it. Oops, that's something else. Wait, let me go back to us. And actually, but that was funny because then after,
Mm-hmm.
how do I show us? All right, here we go. I wanted to show one more. I did like the really cheesy thing in high school, or not high school, after college, where I I did K-pop dance covers. Hold on. There's just one that I want to show you specifically because it's twice.
Ooh, okay. You have my interest. I heard twice.
Exactly. Miso,
And
baby,
that-
let's go.
And now that you mentioned it, I think there's, SB19.
Yes.
I think there's a cover of me somewhere.
If you could find it, I will reveal.
It might be on my. Is it on my TikTok? I don't think it's on my TikTok.
Okay.
I also haven't posted on my TikTok in God knows how long.
Okay, I'm gonna let me turn off.
Oh yeah, it is on my TikTok, but I can find the video.
Okay. No one follow this account. This is a dead account. Yes, I've done barely art, but
I love the minimalists. Let's go! I'm in meeting.
oh my god.
I actually taught fancy. I taught 2 dances to my childcare kids over the summer. I taught Dance the Night Away and Fancy.
So what I'm hearing is we need to dance twice now when I see you.
Alright, this is a twice stream now. Boot up the music videos. You guys make me feel special and all that stuff.
Oh, I would love to learn like the feels, but yes, no one followed this dance account. It's barely anything, and then I draw and stuff. But
it's too late.
like I don't do anything on here anymore.
Too bad.
Jess is a pop star. Also, I'm sorry I missed a couple, but I will of messages, but I will see them. But I want to see the drawings. Oh god, no, this is a different conversation. Like it's like no. I'll just show one more dance video.
Pentagon Shine. Yo, that was such a good song.
I love this song.
And Birthday too. Okay.
And the editing. Oh god, so cringe, bro. So cringe. Oh my god.
Dude, I can't find mine. Hold on. I feel left out.
This is young me. This is like me when I'm like 24.
I was 24 2 years ago.
Holy shit, it's 2019.
I cry.
Oh my god, and it's
They don't make K-pop like they used to, man. Ugh. I miss it. Where are my heckin' pictures?
This is young me. I'm lazy F now, everyone. I am lazy.
2020. Would it be under 5? Why do I have a picture of Daisy here?
Have you found your video yet?
I'm still on the hunt.
Okay, I'll divulge them. Oh god.
You know what? Let's open up the TikTok. The TikTok that never gets used anymore.
Video of the 50 squats, OJ. Please have mercy. So cringe. Oh god. Yeah.
God, this was such a sick dance back in the day, though.
I know. I love this song.
All right. I'm gonna send you the link, the TikTok link.
All right, let's
go. I can't let the homegirl out here showing off her dance videos alone. I got put in my
show chip. It. We want the reveal.
Here you go. Exclusive debut, even though it's been on my TikTok for God knows how long.
Oh shoot! Hold up. Wait. Oh my god, it's Baby Raven. Oh my god, we really went deep for this one. Hold on. Do this and this. I love it. What were you dancing to?
Fire, Alab. This was COVID Raven, I believe.
Yeah, let's go. The facials. Okay. Hey.
I'm so god awful at facial expressions.
Hey.
I actually really like the Jabberwockies and the Kinjas because they always wear a mask.
Yeah, we got a raid too.
Oh, great. Awesome. That's the news I want to hear. Fantastic.
Yeah. Hey, yo.
I'm just gonna pop this Tylenol now if you don't mind.
That was so cute.
Knock me out, bro. Knock me out right now.
So cute. Welcome in, Coop and Raiders. That dance was for you, courtesy of the Raven.
You're welcome.
Oh my
Next one's $2.99 in millions of dollars.
That was it. There aren't more.
I think there's a K-pop cover there. I think it's the very first one of Wannabe by ITZY.
Go follow him now, everyone. The Asian Raven. Wait, the first one? This one?
The very, very first video. So at the bottom there. Yeah.
Oh
god. Oh god. All right.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna close tab for this.
Hey.
I'm just gonna.
Hey. Hey. Wait, you have to do the fast part. Okay, transition. Hey. Hey. I'm hyping you up. Hey. Okay, send it. Oh.
Get it? I guess. Thank you, Cosmic Serenity, for your kind words. Get it? I guess. Oh.
I was waiting for you to do the fast part.
No.
Alright, I won't expose you anymore.
It's okay. We got our equal share.
Okay.
Equal rights, equal lefts.
How the heck do I do this? Move here. Bring us back. So, these. Thank you for sharing.
Yeah, no problem.
Oh my god. More exposure, please.
More exposure.
Sorry, really quick. Coop, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, Raiders. That we are here with the Asian Raven. Give him a follow. We are here for Miso Motivational Monday, where we're just having some nice, lovely life chats. Our focus for today has just been talking about community. So we've just been throwing some throwback dance pictures and videos to just kind of talk about like how that has like impacted us. Leading up to where we are now, because now we lazy as heck. At least I am. I won't speak for Raven, but I'm lazy to learn dances. So, but thank you, Jay, for the guest command, and you can also do ! Intro if you want to learn more about me. But name's Miso. You can also call me Jess. I'm sorry I missed like a couple of things that people were saying earlier, but thank you for the love. Oh, hi, Fun. Welcome. Hold on. Sorry. Thank you all for the hype. Like, oh god, it's funny because we were talking about like community. Like, I was actually a kind of a part of like a K-pop dance community, like cover community in Instagram. Okay. So toxic. Like, I will say that now. It's so toxic. Like, everyone is really just there to like really just like for views and like comments and likes and things like that. And then the second, like very like body dysmorphia of like wanting to look like a K-pop idol. So then like I was like so into my head about like ooh, like how I looked and like body shape, and I was like, oh, culture, this was like so bad. So I'm glad I kind of got out of that community, if I'm being honest.
And and like you said, I find it very interesting that you still brought up that they are a community, but that doesn't like. There are good communities, there are bad communities. You gotta find one that fits you.
Right.
And, actually makes you become a better person.
Yeah, and like the thing is like I'm sure there are like aspects of like that particular community that are really good. Like, people can connect with other people. They like are able to bond over a K-pop group, like people like bias. I don't know what the plural form is. Biases. Yeah.
Biases.
And it's like fun. But then there is like obviously some negatives, like we talked about, like, you know, the drama that comes with like being a part of like a big friend group, and you know, it's just like no place is perfect, which sucks. So
you gotta find your people within those communities.
mm-hmm.
Your ride and dies.
Bear, you mentioned earlier, and sorry if I missed anyone else, I apologize. I think it's valuable to have a group for people, to find people with similar experiences to you, or at least people who will understand your perspective on things. I agree. As part of the dominant culture, I don't usually have that issue, but my friend who grew up in Nigeria would occasionally tell me that he just wished there was a group where he could just be in community with West Africans, or at least diasporic people, because there were things we just couldn't talk about easily. Yeah, 100%. And I think that's like the thing. Also, hi, Avon. I didn't say hi to you earlier, but yes, it is me and Raven. But yeah, I think that's like the point of communities at the end of the day, because technically, like, people can thrive in any setting, but we feel naturally comfortable with people who maybe one look like us, who share similar interests. I mean, that's why, like, at least like in Chicago, you find things like Little Italy, like Little like India, Chinatown, and things like that, and like why people tend to live or tend to be in those areas, because they want to be surrounded with people that share similar values as them. So,
I actually relate a lot to Bear's friend who just wanted like other friends from West Africa as well, because like where I live in the land of the Great Bean, there aren't many Filipinos by me, so I did essentially experience like the Filipino American experience alone, and didn't have anyone to share that with until like Twitch and things like that.
Yeah. Which is still cool, because I mean, I think people's exposure can come in different phases of their life. I was lucky enough to have that exposure in high school. But because of that early exposure, I was like, well, I don't want to be part any more of this, you know? So like, I wasn't able to like truly like value the good parts of it until I got to college. So
it's just so funny hearing like everyone's stories. I'm just like, dang, we all really live the same lives and have the same generational traumas. Like,
yep.
God bless.
Yep. Yeah. You know, it's like nice to just talk about like, oh yeah, okay, you could relate. Your mom does the same thing.
You too?
Yeah.
Hey.
It's like, oh, your mom also wants you to become a nurse. Like, didn't you have the Megan Trainor made you look dance? I did a while ago. I don't remember where it is. Marper Gameplays, thank you so much for the follow. How are you doing? I swear, if given the time, we Asians are so talented at anything. Anyone can really, like, if you put your mind to it, we can do it.
Girl, you can do it.
But now I'm just lazy. So, sorry, I'm just still scrolling through. Hi, I'm back. Welcome back, Ducky. Did you finish? What did you finish? I love being in a dance crew. We were such a unit. Coop. You were in a dance crew? We need to see some videos.
Tell us more. Tell us more.
The only thing I'd change about my body is more booty. That's so real. But just so I can sit on long flights without dying. Oh, I see. You had mentioned your lack of booty last time.
Being cakeless.
Just tell Raven I like his Kaguya poster and figure and his Inosuke. Wait, your keychain. I didn't even notice.
Yeah, so this is actually from one of my students who's a 6th grader now. She got me this keychain. I got that poster off of the internet, a TikTok artist, and that figure was on sale from Crunchyroll. So,
oh, that's so cute.
Yeah,
I am of the cow variety. Sounds like it's time for leg day. Noah, I will have you help Bear. Justin even answered us when I asked if we could play. When was this? On Instagram? When was this?
You don't have any videos? All you have is doing a freeze with Super Crew? Ooh, I remember them back in the day.
Ducky, you literally messaged me that 40 minutes before stream starts. How am I supposed to squeeze a Fortnite game?
I would have waited.
Would you really? anything for Fortnite.
Fortnite with the boys over anything else.
I'm glad you understand.
It's what gives me Miso motivation.
I will give you motivation by playing my Fortnite game.
When are we going to play Fortnite, by the way? Right now.
Right now. The only dance I've ever done is ballet for 5 years. That's huge. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Any movement is dancing, honestly.
Ballet's intense.
What do you teach? We love a teacher. You're technically not a teacher.
Yeah, I'm a pseudo teacher, fake teacher. I essentially have all the training that teachers would have, except for the licensure.
Coob, all I have is a photo of me doing a freeze with super glue. Yo, I forgot how you do the thing. Like,
oh yeah,
it's like super crew. It's the
S like right there.
Is that an S?
The S. I think it's the S.
Super crew.
But, yeah. Mm-hmm.
We were waiting. I was getting ready for stream. I'm sorry. It does not take 40 minutes. But I prepped, Dougie. Ducky, all this doesn't happen in a second. Yes.
Preach. Snaps.
I'm kidding. I actually, contrary to popular belief, as much as everyone calls me stinky, I do freshen up before stream. Only dance I've ever done was alone in the shower. No. Want to play Fortnite? Okay, fine. You have fun. You all have fun. I like to tell people if you buy me enough drinks, you might see me dance as I'm waiting for the restaurant. The little like pee dance, or I do like the little dance when you're like eating food, like some really good food.
Mm-hmm.
I love it. Also, I just want to be mindful on time.
Oh, I'm so good right now.
You're so good. Okay.
I'll let you know when this Tylenol kicks in.
That's a lie. I actually took a ballroom swing dance and salsa class in college. Hey, that's really good. Let me check.
I took a dance class like that one time.
Ooh, okay. Let me. Okay.
All right, check. Oh,
wait, what?
I was gonna ask them day showers, night showers, morning showers.
Oh. What kind of shower person are you?
I'm a morning shower person.
Are you a shower person or are you a bath person? I've never taken a bath. Like,
all of East Asia would disagree with you.
Oh god.
The bathhouses and things like the onsens, I think they're called. Yeah.
No, with the affirmation. Okay. Noah, are you going anywhere anytime soon? Because I will do your affirmation near the end if that's okay. Or I will just DM you an affirmation. I'm gonna transition to a question that someone asked just because it kind of ties into a little bit of like what we're talking. So essentially the next part I was going to ask was just like, not that like we were talking about like not necessarily you might need a community, but there are people who might maybe want to seek community but struggle to do so and like end up feeling lonely because of it. So this person asked like, you know, like what do you do like when you feel down essentially? Like how do you like manage like those feelings of like those low points in your life? And maybe you could touch upon like times maybe you felt lonely in general and like how you kind of combat that and stuff. So
2D feeling lonely about a community thing. Doing anything new is a very scary step for a lot of people. If anyone has seen Spider-Man Enter the Spider-Verse, and whatever the Spider-Verse movie is called, the first one, when Miles Morales jumps off of the building for the first time, it's a leap of faith. And that's essentially what you do with any new thing, whether it be entering a new community or just doing something new for the first time. But yeah, sometimes you'll hit and you'll get a really great community who really supports you and you support them and they're really cool and that's great. Awesome. But the other side of that is sometimes it misses and you end up with like toxic communities that we mentioned before, having to deal with all of that. And yeah, definitely feel down about it. Definitely validate yourself, those feelings. There's nothing wrong with being down for a period of time, but whenever you're ready, definitely take that big step, big leap once again, and keep going until you find a place that's good for you.
Yeah, I agree. It's hard because I think in general, I think us as
I saw Tofu's comment. I'm
no
sorry.
tofu, no.
Unless you've been bitten by a radioactive spider, no.
I'm Raven. I've been bitten by a radioactive spider.
Yeah. Want to see right here?
No, yeah, it's hard because I think like in general, I think us as humans, as much as we may or may not want to admit it, like I think we crave human interaction. Even if it's like just one person, right?
Yeah.
Not necessarily like a big community. But hi Aaron, welcome. But yeah, even if we don't necessarily like crave like a huge community, but we do seek people in our life. So it's like hard when you try to like enter something that might have potential to be good, kind of like you said, like taking that risk. And like you don't know, it's like entering like a relationship, like it, or any friendship, like it could end up really really amazing, or it could go down really really south.
Exactly.
And I know some people get like really anxious and stressed about like taking that extra step because we don't know what their previous experiences. Maybe they have social anxiety, so maybe they are nervous to just talk to people in general, or maybe they had a bad experience prior to this point and they don't want to like try again, but I think like I'll echo like what you said, like, just to not give up on people because you never really know like what could happen, right? But I understand if people want to like, protect themselves too, in a sense. So honestly, no rush. Like if you are someone who is feeling lonely but you're seeking people, like, take that time to, listen to yourself, and then when you feel ready to hop back in, to talk to people, then, do that. So this morning before I took my shower, I grabbed my clothing that I put on top of my knife and it got caught on my clothing and dropped and landed on my foot. What? Are you okay, Ducky?
I think that just gave me all the motivation I need for this Monday. Thank you for sharing, Ducky.
Yeah. If you think you're having a bad day, you didn't have a knife drop on your foot. Right?
It fills me with determination.
Bear, I was bitten by a spider, but I didn't get to test it for isotopes, which y'all are silly. Y'all are goofy.
Spider, Raven man. Caw-caw.
Oh, and
Mahal
actually, I think this was Jay's question before. I know Jay, you're gonna go to bed. Some of the remaining questions that people have asked are actually in relation to our identity as like Asian Americans.
Okay.
And kind of like in relation to just like growing up and family. So I think Jay's question specifically was, did your parents ever compel you to show your talent as a kid growing up during family parties?
I should probably explain how I got into dance, right? So, I was always interested in dance because like Michael Jackson would play on the TV and I would like spin my butt because that's what kids do. But it wasn't just dance, but there was this game on Xbox called Dance Central.
Ooh.
And that's when I learned how to basically keep rhythm and have dance. And we would bring that Xbox and connect everywhere we go to every single family party. And that would be like our main performance, our main like karaoke type event. So that's essentially the showing off of talent when it comes to me. So yeah.
Sorry, I saw.
That's a very common trope.
I saw Tandy say Mahal Kata, and then
Mahal Kata!
Then Tofu was like Mahal Kaka. That's like Raven's say because Raven's a bird.
Yeah, like, burp.
Tofu just put a literal meaning into it. When will this be? I'll grab my wooden bat that I made in word work in high school. You should show all the art. Ducky, I'm learning more that you're more artsy than I think I put you out to be. You need to put more of your work. Same with Coop. Coop, I want to see pictures of you and Quest Crew. So, um, it's funny because my mom knows that my sister and I can dance and sing, but like it's like the span of time that has passed since then. So my youngest sister, she's turning 18 in May.
Wow.
And of course she's like, you guys are going to sing and dance, right? I was like, oh man, mom, it's been quite a long time since I've last danced. I was like, I'm hitting 30. I was like, I don't know, my bones and muscles want to do the same thing I did like 10 years ago. And then she's like, no, you're gonna dance. I'm like, all right.
What you need to do when your mom asks you again, okay, mom, I got you. Have you heard of the Renegade?
No, my dad is so hip. He like, no, my mom is literally like, I need you to find a short TikTok dance for me and my dad to learn. I was like, what? Like, she's ready. She's all about it.
Just have her learn the gritty and call it a day. Literally, she's wittily doing the gwitty.
My mom is wittily doing the gwitty. Thanks to Abby P who started the Mahal Kata. Ah.
Oyster Raven, yes. I do have the copyright.
What if I don't want to and just want you to suffer about seeing the things I have made? Ducky, because it's Motivational Monday, I'm going to hold in the anger that I feel inside. No kidding.
Miso's anger gives me motivation, so you are valid to your angry feelings, Miso.
Thank you. I'm glad that my feelings of anger are validated. So let it out. No.
We are allowed to feel all emotions here. But what we do with those emotions is a different story.
Ducky is just seeking a reaction from me. So my sister, she's a behavioral therapist, and it's like, you know, like when kids are do like attention seeking behavior, you just have to like ignore it. I'm ignoring them.
I know that too well. I know that too well.
The other question that someone asked, kind of in relation to that, I mean, a little bit more serious, but they asked specifically, how has growing up as an Asian American affected your worldview growing up? Have you noticed yourself being treated differently when you travel as an Asian American versus how you were treated in the States?
Okay, let me organize my thoughts.
Yeah, let me go
answer this.
Let me go with the first question. How has growing up as an Asian American affected your worldview? Shush, Ducky.
She's ignoring me now. She doesn't like me. Bye, Raven. Bye, Ducky. Let's play Fortnite.
Where I'm standing up. Where's my invite?
But as for me, being Asian American and with my worldview comes from the sense that I was also alone in my experience because my town is predominantly white. So I did grow up with that token Asian mentality. I did lean into that a lot, made it basically part of my characteristic. But once I left that environment, once I like went into community college and then my university truly on my own, that's when I really developed myself as a whole more than just beyond Asian American. Obviously being Filipino, very big part of my life, like the culture, the norms, things like that. But yeah, it's just an eye-opening experience when you hear other people's stories who are similar to mine when they were the token Asian of the group, or our California friends who literally have like groups upon groups of Filipinos nonstop. And then going internationally, like when I went to the Philippines, it was so just interesting to see my cousins. My cousins there are around the same age as me, and they're like having similar issues and similar like generational traumas as like we would experience, but obviously with the Philippines it's like a different country, different context, things like that.
Right.
So like I guess it's really just like expanding your own worldview to realize that you are more than just beyond Asian American, but obviously it's such a core foundational like piece within you.
Yeah, I think it's funny because it's like when you grow up with certain like values or traits that like your family puts on you, you don't really realize
Mm-hmm.
like how much is of that is being influenced because of like your identity, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's just so like innate, like just a part of like your daily life. Like, you know, like when you go inside a house and like you just like remove your slippers and stuff, like you think that's just
Mm-hmm.
like your norm. So when you go to like a non-Asian person's household and they just like walk in with like their shoes on and stuff, you don't even realize like the influence of, you know, those little things in your life until you are met with someone else that has a different
Yeah.
identity than you. So, no, so to be fair, I grew up in California and I was the only Asian in my little town too. Depends on where in California you are.
California. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's like interesting because I'm also in a similar boat where like most of the people I grew up with were mostly like Polish, Italian,
Mm-hmm.
like different variations of like white, and there was like maybe a few Filipinos and stuff.
Yeah.
Um, but obviously, like as a kid, like you don't think too much about it until like I think high school was like the first time where I felt like I was like, oh, I'm kind of being singled out for like being
Mm-hmm.
different. And the one time I will remember specifically, and this is like the only like memory I can recall from high school is like I remember
Yeah.
me and like that group of like Asian friends that I had. We were just like, oh, we want to like go to like a football game because we were just like we never really been to one, but we're like let's experience it like once. Um, and then we went. It's not like we stayed like the whole time, but of course there's like a group of like guys like behind us like who are white, and they're like,
Mm-hmm.
"Oh well, look, the Asians decided to show up," and I'm like, oh,
Oh
"Man, it's
yeah.
like I don't care about this sport, but I'm just like here to just like
Mm-hmm.
experience it, you know." And it's like I get it. You don't usually see like our kind in those type of settings, but like we want
Yeah.
to give it a chance, right?
Exactly.
You know. Um, So I think that's like my first like early what do you call it experience kind of realizing like oh like I'm being
Yeah.
treated differently. But I guess the second question that Noah said is like have you noticed yourself being treated differently when you travel as an Asian American versus how you are treated in the States? It's interesting because like Asians is just so broad. Um, I think there's always like that collective mentality, like being
Mm-hmm.
Asian in general. But then it's funny because being identified as Filipino, um, there's definitely like ways that Filipinos are seen kind of lesser than other Asians, you know,
Yeah.
like
That's
Koreans, like Japanese are like more kind of like
if you're
mainstream.
not East Asian, yeah.
Yeah. But like darker
Mm-hmm.
skinned Asians are
Darker
kind
skinned
of
Asians,
like
yeah.
yeah, and we're kind of like the darker skinned Asians. You know, we're kind of like the mixed breed, you know. Same here. That was me like until 2 days ago. The relating to the oh wait, to Noah or to me, Ku? What just happened? Oh wait, am I buffering? Is this my end? The stream keeps freezing. No, please, I can't.
I mean, at
Oh,
least you have the
I
VOD.
am.
Oh,
Frick,
yeah.
it is lagging.
We're lagging a bit.
Damn. No, it keeps happening every time I stream for too long.
Play the intermission music. Do
Uh,
do do
Cause
do
then I have to
do
like
do
click
do
on it.
do
Oh, there's a
do do
six
do.
minute delay. It's so annoying.
6 minute delay? That's crazy. Oh yeah, I see
Actually,
the
no.
lag.
Says no delay though. Sometimes I just have to reconnect. Let me close some tabs.
Refresh the tab, maybe.
Let's see. Uh, thanks, Ducky. Let me
Yeah, do what you need to do. And if there, I don't know what I can do to help lower my stream quality. I don't know.
uh This keeps buffering.
Time to yell at your ISP.
I know.
All the time, Kaiten. Literally
is the
all
one
the
who keeps
time.
yelling at me I have to fix the freaking what was the thing, Kaiten, that you tell me to do? I think it's okay now. I can't tell. But the lag is there.
One's in chat if you can hear me.
Good call. I've always noticed as a half Asian that I felt too Asian for my white friends and too white in Asian circles. That is so true.
And that's being specifically biracial too. Yeah, I've seen it too many times where you don't feel like you're white enough, you don't feel like you're Asian enough. And I actually have a really good children's book on that. It's called Spork. It's one of my favorite books of all time. But it's definitely a common occurrence amongst many biracial and just people who are multicultural, Asian American, things like that.
Oh my gosh. I'm like looking at us and I'm like, oh no. It's I think they haven't said one yet, Raven. They haven't said one yet.
They haven't said one yet. That's really concerning, yeah.
Sad. I might have to end the stream and come back. Big sad. Are we back? Tell me, everyone, are we back? For the love of God. See you. Are we back? Are we alive? Hi, Frosty. Miso sent you a DM on Discord of what I'm seeing on Twitch's servers. Okay. Yeah. I don't know. It's weird. It maybe could be my thing too. So, hi, Celine. Hello. Thank you for that, Kaiten. Okay. Sorry, we had to disconnect, so we're back. So let me get Raven back.
Hey, drink up, you dehydrated fiend. Thank you.
Oh, thank you, Frosty. Hold on 1 second. All right.
Hello?
Hello? Oh, God.
Are we good?
I think we're good.
Yeah.
All right, we are back. Okay. Everyone, do we sound okay? Are we alive?
One's in chat if we're back.
Weiss already did a 1.
Yeah. Weiss on top of it. Let's go.
Thank you, Bear. Yeah, does it look okay? I don't know why it's my computer. There's something happening. My Discord is like tweaking hella right now. But it looks fine on the sun. So sad. It still says the stream's unstable.
I wonder if we have to like change the server or something.
That's a thing.
I don't know. It says automatic, and I see US Central. Should I press the US Central one?
Maybe.
Okay, pressing US Central.
I am.
It didn't even change it from automatic. We're in the Midwest.
Thank you for the lurk, Frosty. Sorry, everyone. Thank you for the wait. But hopefully we're okay. We just have like a few more questions, so hopefully it doesn't lag out too much, and that we can finish the rest of this.
Yeah, no worries. So, it's been a good time.
Good. I'm glad. Yeah. Hopefully everyone's been having fun, or if you've been hanging out and chilling with us. So,
one's in chat if you're enjoying. I'm done.
One's in chat if you're enjoying the stream.
We gotta pick a different number.
Oh,
three's in chat if you're
Bear still says 1.
Let's go. 1, 2, 3.
There we go. Yeah. Different number.
Oh, I heckin' love y'all.
Okay, so I think. Oh yeah. Okay, so we were reacting to Noah's message of like how we felt too Asian for white friends, but then like, yeah, I felt that like with certain types of Asians, like they make it seem like Filipinos specifically aren't Asian enough, but then us with like obviously with non-Asian people, obviously we don't identify them, so we're like, well, we're too Asian. So
Well, Philippine history is also very complex in nature because it got colonized by Spain, Japan, and technically America, but they don't call it that. But like, we're just a whole mix of cultures. Like, a lot of us have Hispanic last names and whatnot, and just the influence in general, like, is all over the place.
You know, it's really funny. I just not like I just realized this, but like my name is not one of those like Spanish last names. Mine's a combination of like two Asian foods, like particularly like Chinese foods. Like, so it's really funny.
Oh yeah.
Is it still lagging?
Oh, are we lagging still?
Oh! I thought you said you were gonna. But yes.
Oh no, I definitely saw the last name because of the Google Doc, but you know, yeah, no doc.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine. Are you taking a peep at my last name? I mean, honestly,
I'm just gonna steal your identity. You know, no big deal or anything.
I know. I really need to switch it back to. I technically have a miso soup Gmail, but I'm like, I trust everyone that has it. So I was like, it's fine.
Actually. Oh, honestly, yeah, I'm signed into my personal one, so.
Honestly, about being Asian, I personally never felt my own ethnicity in a way since I'm Chinese, right? I live in Indonesia and I'm more tanner than your average Chinese. But I also get assumed I'm Filipino like 90% of the time, which makes me really question myself. Yeah, and it's like interesting, right? Because then it's like if you are living in a place where you are of the majority, it's like then people just start like nitpicking like little differences, right? Like as you mentioned, tofu. It's like, yeah, you are in this country that has like, you know, different types of Asians, but then yeah, people nitpick on like the small things, like oh, you don't speak the language. Like, I mean, one thing in like the Philippines is like, yeah, they look, I don't say like look down, but like pretty much like if you have darker skin, it's like you're seen as like
beauty standards, things like that. Yeah.
Yeah, and same thing like if you don't speak English, like you're not as like educated. So I guess you'll Miso's identity so it can be the bride ones instead of the bridesmaid.
Relatable and true. I'm with you there, Bear.
Wait a second. When I hang out with other Chinese, they don't consider me as Chinese. I hang out with other Indonesians. I'm too Chinese for them, which is like mixed. Oh. Yeah, and essentially like that like sentiment tofu is like the same way like for us here. So it's like it's so interesting. It's just like we're all here, you know, we're all trying to survive and just get along with people, but then it's like people have to out certain people for just like the differences, you know.
And I think about it all the time too, because in America we are very much focused on race, right? Like our skin tone, white, black, Asian, things like that. But in Asia, the common question is, where are you from? They focus a lot more on nationality because, like, yes, Asia, big continent, but like, are you Japanese, Korean, Chinese, Filipino, Indonesian, Singaporean, so on and so forth? And it's just like, man.
Because I'm too tan to be Chinese and I'm here. I'm from the motherland Chinese, not even Indonesian kind of Chinese. If anything, I'm more Chinese than them ethnic wise. Yeah, and again, it's like same thing. Like people like start nitpicking like differences and stuff, and like the fact that like I think one thing that I remember like unlearning a lot back then was like in high school, like we've had friends who were like half Filipino and half something else. You know, and you know, we would joke and we call them like halfies and stuff.
Yeah.
But then like, you know, when I learned more about it, like growing up, you know, people who identified as like biracial were just like, well, that doesn't mean like I'm any less Filipino or any less of this ethnicity than you are. And I was like, you're totally right. I was like, just because your other parent doesn't identify as Filipino doesn't mean that you don't share like similar experiences as I do. I mentioned in places with more homogeny, he will see different divisive factors like region, dialect, family, religion. Yeah, exactly. Humans, unfortunately, are really good at categorizing things.
Good at finding the differences.
Yeah.
Rather than similarities.
Right. Yeah. It's just so easy for people to just put everyone in boxes, unfortunately. So that's why by this point I identify as an entity. I identify as a tofu.
And we love that for you, tofu.
And we love tofu. And if you don't love tofu, then try it again until you like it.
You need a Fortnite teacher? I got you.
There you go, tofu. Raven got you.
Yeah.
Or tofu loves like Honkai and Genshin and all that. So
we must talk more, my friend.
yes. I think I love tofu slathered in. Ooh, I mean, what? That sounds so good. Fried tofu is yummy. Guys, you're making me hungry.
It's 10:11.
I know. Okay, sorry. I gotta check if I missed anything else. All right. So I guess as we like kind of start like winding down, I do need to switch up to something more healthier. Little fusion place near me makes a bomb. I forgot how to pronounce it. Szechuan platter.
Oh yeah, it's something like that. That word.
Yeah. So there's both Raven and Miso Lechon. Oh, I didn't even talk about this Lechon
Salamat
since
po.
the beginning. Thank you. I guess like I think to just kind of close out before we enter into like our final 3 questions I'm going to ask you. So I guess like for I think you touched upon this earlier, but I guess for people who are just in general feeling lonely around at this time, and not necessarily like in search of community, but just because of the season of things, like what kind of advice would you give to those who are a little down in the dumps and just need a little bit of motivating?
In my personal opinion, when you're a little down in the dumps, when you're feeling lonely, it does always start with the self, at least in my perspective, because when you get into relationships such as like not even significant others or like friendships, communities, or even potential partners, it's unfair to really like expect them to make you feel good because relationships are a two-way street. So by working on yourself, by making yourself a better person just for the sake of becoming better the very next day, you'll be able to be more presentable to other people in that way, to be able to build those relationships, to be able to find those communities and things like that. And hopefully they will be doing the same within their own lives, and then you guys can build each other up together.
Yay. Yeah. I love that. And I think I know there's some people in here, and I have some friends who may not be in here, who are very more like, very self-giving, like very selfless, who they're like, well, that's hard for me to do because I would rather prioritize other people before my own happiness.
Yeah.
And a very, very, again, like selfless thing to do. But I think, that saying where like you need to take care of yourself before you can take care of other people. Like it's a lot because, even like me, like when I think about my emotional needs for myself, if I want to take care of other people, but like I'm using this as this is like myself is like
Of course.
platform, but like if I'm already like crumbling and I have to put other people's like well-being as like my priority, but this like foundation is not there, it's just all gonna crash, and then you're not gonna be taking care of yourself to take care of those other people that you like. So I have a healthy amount of selfishness for myself, and that is a-okay.
And we love that for you, Tofu.
I think there's a more traditional version of it in China, but for Western Szechuan, I think is what we get. I find apart from the obvious things like therapy and support groups, hobbies are an amazing tool for combating depression. Exactly. Creative outlets are very important for mental health. We kind of arrive at this moment where adults who aren't explicitly skilled in art see art as inaccessible or childish, and it's really just a human thing.
I'm trying to dissect that second part of the sentence. a lot more.
Yeah.
We kind of
Uh,
arrived at this moment where adults who aren't explicitly skilled in art see art as inaccessible. Oh yeah. So see art as inaccessible because like I remember doing my art classes growing up, and like if it didn't look pretty, if it didn't look like the other like actual artist or the art teacher stuff, it
mhm.
just wasn't worth it. But I actually recently picked up coloring,
Yeah, you were coloring in your
and
stream the other day.
yeah, I was coloring on my stream the other day, and it's just very therapeutic and calming to just like fill in the colors. And it may not be perfect, and you know what? Like I've matured a lot to a point to say that's okay, and just having like going through with it and making it my own piece, like creating something good feeling, good vibes.
As we get older, we tend to see being creative as childish and we have to be productive. Work has taught us to
Yeah.
be results driven when creativity does not need a result. Yeah, and I think that's just like how, at least I think with Western culture, like the feeling of having to do something all the time, and that like we need to have value in the work that we do, right? It's like we do
Mm-hmm.
work, we get paid. And if you don't do anything, you don't get paid and then you're going to be in debt or you can't live whatever a good life, like
Hustle
you,
culture. Yep.
right. So that's just like kind of like the work like culture that we have here. But I think like the saying that like for us to learn more from kids, I think I was literally talking about with Sush the other day, like, like I love seeing how simple being a child is and just like the joy they have from just simple
Mm-hmm.
things, right? Like coloring, like you said, or like even like building Legos. I find building Legos so therapeutic and like kids love that, and I think for us to allot more time to use those maybe childish things, if that's how
Mm-hmm.
people deem it to be, as like a hobby, I think we need to integrate that more into our life to,
Yeah, there's a lot of benefit to playtime in general.
yeah. That's something I'm still trying to work on. I work with a creative subject and find myself not taking time to enjoy that subject. Ooh.
Yeah.
And that's hard if like the thing that you love to do, like that
Mm-hmm.
was initially your hobby, then becomes your profession.
Yeah, when the hobby becomes a profession.
Yeah. Like I've had friends who love doing like poetry or like writing, um, growing up, but then they maybe have to write articles or things for the job and they're like, well, now I just
Mm-hmm.
don't feel like writing
Because
or
it's not what you want, it's you're doing it for other people, things like that.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Time is not money, time is just timey wimey wibbly. Yep.
Wibbly wobbly,
Uh
timey wimey. Mm-hmm.
Legos are so good. I just wish my cat would let me do more Lego sets. Your cat is like, no. Am I gonna build more intricate Lego builds in the future? Oh God, I don't have enough table space, and like some of the pieces are so freaking tiny. Like, I love the blockheads because they're just so chunky.
Mm.
So maybe we'll see.
All right, we're funding for a new table, everyone. Let's go! Yeah!
Wider table for more Lego building. I usually make these little tiny paper stars from a strand of paper whenever I feel down, and by the end of the year, I would burn them as a sign to say goodbye to my worries from that year. Oh, that's so cute, Tofu.
Aww.
That's what I want to do essentially for this jar that I was doing, but I was like, I don't want to learn how to make a star.
No, I was gonna say I love arson, so I mean what? Allegedly. So.
There's some people in here who likes arson. Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Well, everyone, thank you so much for all of your questions, and thank you,
Thank
Raven,
you.
for answering everything so far.
Yeah.
Before we, oh my gosh, here to start the funding for our Lego Table Foundation. Thanks, Dandies. Thank you for the one biddy. But yeah, we're winding down to our last three questions for the night. Thank you, everyone. Wait a second, sir. Wait a second. Cleo Mark, you need some soups. Away. God damn it, you guys. Stop. What's happening? No. This table is tabling. Just fine. It's fine. Thank you. I'm joking. Thank you, Avon, and thank you, Raven. Potato King! Hello. Hold on. I'm holding this water bottle still on my lap. Well, let me. Hype train. No. We don't. I don't know what those are. The table is tabling enough. It's not perfect tabling, but it's tabling. Let's see. Ava, like shout out, and then Leah Mark. Leah Mark, how are you feeling? Wait a second. The table was table more. It's fine. It's doing what a table should do. It just doesn't have the necessary space to Lego table.
That's why the table must table more. The table must table more.
Oh god dang it. Oh see Sush, thank you for the prime. I
love being a poor influence.
Bro, Raven is just suspiciously smirking while typing. Is so funny to watch. He's like
I'm a big fan of physical comedy.
Raven is goated. He is.
I do my best. I'm okay.
The tables must double. What would 2 tables do at this point? I have no space for 2 tables. Did Miso transform into a potato? I've always been a potato, Strikey. But welcome back. Thank you. God damn it! Hey, you over there. I see what you're doing.
About? I'm literally not here. I'm
literally not even here right now. I'm looking at you. What is happening? Who's doing this? Queen attendees! Tables must join the tables. There's already a table. There are no tables left to table. But there could be more! There's not enough space for tables. Oh, sorry, Sush. Can you redeem or sorry, refund yourself? It doesn't pop up on the screen. I think Jess wants us to table this for now, but order 3 million tables. For what?
That's an appropriate amount.
3 million specifically.
Yep.
Holy.
There is no room. Only tables.
Only tables. Oh my god.
Only tables.
Potato King, how are you?
No fans, just tables.
Order 3 million tables sitting at Subi's. Imagine I just come home from work one day and there's just like, it's just all over my lawn and backyard. They're just like, yeah, someone said 3 million tables. And I was like, what would be the kicker is that I had to build them all.
The true tabletop simulator.
I think at that point, I would just, thank you for the lurk, Sush. I think at that point, I would just go to my neighbor and be like, would you like a table?
Hi, would you like a table?
Imagine
no strings attached.
It's Girl Scout season. Screw the cookies. Get a table.
Yes. You can have a table for 2 down payments of $19.99.
Oh, actually, you guys are onto something. Girl Scout season, you need a table to sell the cookies. This is. I need to return.
Somebody write that down. Somebody write that down.
How many? 3 million? Yes, I'll hold. Everyone, we're having a business plan. We're getting a ton of tables and we're going to sell it to the Girl Scouts.
This was such a productive founders meeting or whatever they call it.
Yeah, exactly. Now we just need to find a place for them to put the tables and then we're good. Yeah, exactly.
We're going to start the table mafia too.
The table. Miso's going to be the table. Yep, exactly. It's all working out, part of the plan.
It makes a good community.
Exactly. Table community. I'm listening to some deathcore that someone recommended. Ooh. And what are your thoughts?
Does the deathcore by have a chance have tables?
Can we listen to the deathcore?
Well, only if it has tables.
Yeah, exactly.
If it has no tables, no deal. Don't want it.
Yeah, don't want it. Must come with tables. Oh my gosh. Thank you,
no
everyone.
stress, no worries, just tables.
Is the band name Tablecore? Death by tables. No bars, only tables. Mom, can I have permission to edit you as a table? Why am I a table?
I can be a table. You have my permission, Tofu.
You could make so many edits of me on a table, under a table, but no, I am the table.
I want to be a table.
Okay.
I wanted to be a table when I was a little girl.
I think this is a specifically tableless playlist, sadly. Ah, big sad.
Why are we even here?
Welcome to the Miso Raven Table TED Talk. Miso is now became Miso Table. Who is being tableless? Damn you guys. We're gonna be on here talking about tables for the rest of the day. Really quick, thank you everyone that gave biddies, especially this guy. What are you doing? Here's
Wait, what side am I on now?
Hello.
I don't even know what side I'm on now. I'm just gonna wait to both sides. Hi. Hello.
I'm whacking
Hello,
you.
hi.
I'm whacking
Okay.
you. Thank you all. Our last three questions, for those of you who have been here before, these are kind of questions for us to just kind of think about, to just kind of, well, I know some people are, it's Sunday for some folks, but to just kind of think about like our day and just think about how we want to lead like the rest of the week. So feel free, if you would like to answer this as well in chat, you're more than welcome to.
Please.
But my first question for everyone, and Raven, what is one thing that you are thankful for?
One thing that I am thankful for. Well, with my job at the childcare coming to a close on Wednesday, I am definitely thankful to have seen a whole generation of kids grow up from kindergarten all the way to 5th grade. And now within my district, I know kids that are all the way from preschool all the way up to a junior in high school. So big range of kids that I've been taking off for basically a whole generation, and just to see them all grow and become semi-decent people. Yeah, and it's like I was really optimistic when I first started, be like, I'm gonna be like super positive, a hero to these kids, but now it's just like, I hope I inspire them to be a slightly good person, and I'll take that at the end of the day. So yeah, that's what I'm thankful for.
Tandy's asked, what are you looking forward to do when you arrive in Korea?
What am I looking forward to do when I arrive in Korea? Dude, honestly, I'm just really excited to have my own place, but navigating is gonna be such a pain. So I need to learn Korean like ASAP.
You have like 2 weeks.
2 weeks? Yeah, that's enough time to learn the language, you know. Stay tuned for the Korean stream. 안녕하세요. Raven입니다. That's all I know.
Well, you know, just learn bathroom and like whatever your food is, and
I specifically have to learn that that I have to learn the phrase, does this have any peanuts or seafood in it? Because I'm allergic to both. And being Filipino, being Asian, and being allergic to those. Yeah.
Okay, well, make sure you learn peanuts and allergic. Imagine you just say peanuts, everyone's like, oh, more peanuts?
No. Yeah.
They're like, no.
Anio.
Give them time, their prefrontal cortex will catch up eventually. True. Grateful to be in a position to help others out. No, that's great. And I think it's cool being able to help kids, because the only downside with helping kids sometimes is that like some of them will thank you and then some of them don't, and it's kind of like a thankless job. But to see them grow up and you took a part in their life is still really cool to just see, like, yeah, like I hope that they become a decent person, you know?
Yeah. After being there for 6 years, like I had to leave now, or else I was just gonna be there for the rest of my life, watching generation after generation of like new kids come in.
Yeah, and like it's so interesting, like seeing how fast kids grow. Because if you start seeing them at a young age and they're like I don't know, juniors, I'd be like,
oh, I still see my 8th graders as the 2nd graders when I first took care of them, or
oh
like
my gosh,
the juniors. Yeah.
When I taught high school students, like freshmen in high school, like the boys just had like a growth spurt, like their sophomore year, like totally different person. They would like swing by my room and they'd be like, hey, Miss Lowe. And I'm like, who are you? And they're like, remember me? And I was like, who are you?
What are they putting in your guys' milk? Why are you like, how did you grow 5 inches?
I was like, how'd you grow 5 inches in less than 5 months? Like, you were not like this in May.
Maybe I shouldn't have stopped drinking milk as a kid. Maybe I would be taller than 5'6" at this point.
Miso's the popular teacher that everyone had a crush on. No, that's not true. Including me. This guy. Oh my gosh. Thanks, Sush. My second question for you and for everyone, what is something you never had the chance to do but would love to try someday? And I guess maybe since you're going to Korea, maybe there are some other things that you've been wanting to try. Minus the language.
Minus the language, yes, of course. But this is going to be there it is. This is going to be the first time that I'm truly, truly on my own. Because when I went to college, I stayed at my cousin's place, and sometimes my aunt was there as well. But this is gonna be like brand new country, completely on my own. Like just seeing how I survive in this environment, almost like obviously it's only a year-long contract, but this is me immigrating myself to a brand new country. So like it's a scary optimism. It's the best way for me to put it. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's like it's scary in the sense that it's going to be different and new, but I think there's so many opportunities for something really cool to like happen. So I'm excited for you.
I should probably learn to use something other than the air fryer and toaster oven though. Yeah.
Are you gonna like I want to say like you're gonna vlog, but are you gonna like
okay. So funny thing is within the contract, I'm actually not allowed to do anything that leads to a profit. So like I'm not even sure how streaming is gonna do, but it's a good thing that I lose so much money streaming, baby. I'm broke on this platform.
So keep streaming, but then just keep spending the money.
Exactly.
Big like, brain.
Gifted sub for you. Gifted sub for you. Gifted sub for you. I'm breaking even. Actually, no. I'm going negative. Woo! In the red.
I never had the chance to travel out of the country. I would love to experience different cultures and be humbled by new experiences. Bear, Korea next year, we can get some people going.
Let's have a party.
Yeah. Well, because then if you're starting in February, then your contract's just going to end like next February.
Probably, yeah. But I'm planning to stay there pretty much the entire year, maybe visiting California homies or the Philippines at one point. But I am planning to come back to here in 2025 when my brother graduates from high school.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
So Bear, we can make something happen. I've been wanting to join a dance community in any genre, but it's very limited in my area. Yeah, and that's always so hard. Like my mom and my sister have been wanting to do a Zumba class, but there's nothing, surprisingly, not a whole lot of Zumba
the
classes.
The YMCA or something, yeah.
Yeah, but like
we could start one right now.
True. Twitch Zumba.
Miso's our teacher. Samba.
How about you after you're done teaching, you do it like because it's in the evening for you. You do like the morning session yoga, and then I'll cover the night.
Let's go.
Twitch Zumba.
All right, today's February special. We're learning the Cupid TikTok dance. I'm feeling lonely.
That's not Zumba. Okay. You do the TikTok dance lessons. I'll do the Zumba.
Yeah.
Raven, I can teach you how to do some simple food prep stuff to stretch a budget as long as you're okay with carbs like pasta.
I would love that. I'll take you up on that offer, Bear. Yeah.
I just want to see like the convenience food stuff in Korea.
Oh yeah. I'll make a video. I'll make a vlog.
I'm excited. Take lots of pictures.
This one's for Miso. We're gonna make coffee.
We're gonna make coffee and some ramen.
We're going to the 7-Eleven. I think that's mainly Japan.
Yeah, I think so too.
That's mainly Japan. Yeah, my bad, Korea.
Cooking's a lot easier than people make it seem. Although I'm not sure what is available in Korea. Yeah,
I really just need the fundamentals because like I'm lucky I don't burn ramen. So
wait, can you make like breakfast and stuff?
I can, yeah. I've been on a French toast grind lately.
But
been obsessed with French toast. Eggs, I can, but they're never made well. Like, I need to learn how to make good eggs.
Okay.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Okay. Maybe eggs is the next like step.
I'm that weirdo that also likes the eggs over hard. I don't like the
Wait.
liquidy eggs.
Oh, I mean, there's some people
Yeah.
who do that, but you wouldn't want like scrambled eggs.
Scrambled eggs I'll deal with. It's just that when it's like liquidy and stuff, like I get that there's flavor and stuff in there, but like I don't want it all the time.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
I make turkey burgers, sauces for pasta, curry paste, freeze them all done, thaw out, and just boil pasta and make rice. You're making me hungry every time. I'm always hungry. That's just me. I'm always hungry. Everyone
Cooking classes with Bear. Let's go.
Bear cooking stream when? That's the real question. Our last question for the night, and this one will be for you specifically. Really quick, I also forgot, if people had other things that they want to share that they are grateful for, feel free to put it in the form. I put the ones from before, and we're making a little gratitude jar for those of you who didn't know. So I'm hoping by the end of the year we'll have this all filled up, and yeah, we can just kind of reflect on like all the positive things that happened in 2024. So
I love that.
yeah, so that's the goal. So feel free, if you said something, to put that in the form. So you can even say your stuff too in the form too if you haven't already. Spaghetti night stream sometime. Let's go. I'm ready. I don't know if I'm even actually following you, Bear, if I'm being honest. I'm following now.
We need to change that. Everyone follow Bear. This is Bear stream now.
Yeah, exactly. But our last question for you, Raven. I mean, we talked about a lot of different things. Talked about community. We talked about like how to, if you feel a little bit lonely, like how to get yourself out. But if there was anything, if anyone just popped in here right now, what are like some last words of wisdom? It can be literally about anything that you can impart on everyone here.
Words of wisdom.
It could be on something we talk about, or it could just be a positive message that you want to share to anyone.
I think this fulfills both, but I will admit it's not original.
That's okay.
There was a quote from RM some time ago from BTS, and I believe it's when he was going to give his speech to the UN, and he was talking in like the car with the boys, and the confidence that he just had in himself, just like, I believe like he said something along the lines of like, and I can do it just like I always do. And that just like really stuck with me, because if you think about that on a deeper level, I can do it just like I always do. You've already made it this far, overcame every single challenge, overcame every single anxious thing you were feeling about, from small things like, I don't know, like starting a new job, big test, starting a new relationship, meeting someone new, joining a new community club, things like that. And just keep going at it, and you'll always get through it, you know? So,
I love it.
Yeah.
Thank you. Faye says, I don't ever stream. Don't worry, not missing. You will now. We're expecting spaghetti stream. But thank you, Raven, so much for being our guest for today. Again, thank you everyone for sharing, taking part in the conversation, asking questions, asking Raven questions, or myself. We had a fun time. I'm glad. I hope you all enjoyed our dance videos and pictures.
Such a good time. Good conversations. Good motivation.
Good motivation.
Good motivation.
Good Monday.
Motivational Miso Mondays.
Just another.
Usually on a Monday.
Usually on a
Monday. Sometimes on a Tuesday.
I know. I need to make something for it. It's like Miso Motivational Monday for some.
Just put an M in front of the T for Tuesday and you'll be fine.
Okay.
Tuesday.
Yeah. Tuesday.
Tuesday.
W host W Raven. I enjoyed the smiles. Aww. We appreciate. I'm sure you're smiling, Bear, and I don't see it, but we appreciate your smile. Foo. Thank you so much for the follow. How are you doing? Motivation Tuesday. We need more dance vids. Oh man, at that point I'm gonna run out. There's only so many. I used to
All
actually
right,
have.
dance stream, just dance stream.
Oh god.
First song, Rasputin.
My knees are gonna give out. Table Tuesday? Oh my.
Table Tuesday. Yes.
But what is going on with said tables? How does one do Table Tuesday, Bear? GG's, y'all love the talk. Thank you, Ava, for being here, and thank you again for the biddies earlier.
Yeah, thanks everyone.
What? Yeah, Bear, I need you to conceptualize for me how Table Tuesdays work. Like, are we selling tables? Are we on a table? Are we are we selling the tables by talking about the tables while on tables?
I have the answer for that.
Okay. I want to hear it.
Yes.
Okay. One doesn't do Table Tuesday. One lives Table Tuesday. Doesn't tell me what that is. Y'all silly. Y'all are so silly. But yeah, everyone give lots of love to Raven. Again, if you want to learn more about him, exclamation point yes, but also give him a shout out as well. So y'all can give him a follow. And if you don't follow Raven, what are you doing?
He's okay.
He's okay.
Mid. Raven mid.
His last stream is going to be on Wednesday before he gets ready for Korea.
Well, that's the retirement from the job stream.
Oh, I lied.
I might still just no life streaming until the time comes.
Fake news.
Yeah,
sorry,
fake
he's
news.
streaming
It's
on
okay,
Wednesday.
okay.
It's not maybe not the last stream. So
But if you look on Friday and you see a 50-hour stream of Yakuza Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth, don't question it. Just go with it.
yeah. He's
He's alright, yeah.
Oh my god. Well, I will let you go, so because I know we work tomorrow. So
Yeah, so I wake up at 5:35.
oh my god, you wake up that early. I am
Morning shift starts at 6:45 and then go shower.
holy. I am so sorry.
No, you're good. This Tylenol helping right now. So
Is it okay?
The moment this is done, I am out.
Same. I'm ready to like raid out, and then I'm gonna be like hit my bed after I change. All right. Well, thank you again. Thank you for being W guest and for sharing your experiences and everything. So we had fun, and we need to find a day to
meet up at some point. Yeah, when I'm not playing Yakuza like a
yeah. You will. I'll let you like divulge in that, and then we can.
감사합니다. Salamat po.
All right. Everyone say bye.
Bye. Take care. Make good choices or not. It's really not up to me. But okay.
Hey, bye. See
bye.
You. Alrighty, friendos. I forgot what I'm doing here. Activating my camera. Bam. Alrighty, let's play some music because I was scared to have the music playing when if it was gonna crash the stream again. So I think I had too many tabs on. But thank you again to Raven for everyone for being here. I'm still gonna chill for a little bit to just chat about some things and then hopefully find someone to raid. Let's see who's on. Who's on right now? Who'll be here? Fortnite time? Oh my god, I haven't touched Fortnite in a hot minute. Let's see. Oh, Nikki is streaming. There's a good amount of people streaming. Kay is streaming. Oh, Louis is sleepy now. Oh, my friend Allie, she hasn't streamed in a while. I actually never had a chance to raid her. Have I raided her before? I don't remember. Okay. I don't even have it installed. I just like to heckle people. Imagine. We like Fortnite. We do. We really do. No, you're not allowed to go to Korea. But I appreciate you all. Today was a little rough for me specifically. Just because there was just so much going on. And I totally forgot. I look warm as heck here. My they call it my webcam here, with the filter. I look so orange. I might get rid of it, honestly. Hold on. Delete. I don't know. Well, we're gonna play around with it. We're gonna play around with it. But yeah, I don't know how the week is gonna look like for me specifically. I think I'm celebrating someone's birthday Friday night and then potentially going to visit a friend who has a trivia gig Thursday night and then getting dinner with someone on Wednesday night. I'm trying to rearrange things because I've been low key feeling very overwhelmed, hence why I haven't been streaming too much lately. And I've only been kind of just dedicating my time to do Miso Motivational Monday and all that. I hope our presence made the day slightly better. It really did. It really did. I think without going like too deep into things, because I do want it to end things on like a positive note, but I was feeling pretty anxious today and I kind of have like anxiety symptoms that like kind of manifests itself into like physical symptoms when I was driving. So I didn't feel safe to like drive to work today. And I was very close to make it to work, but I just didn't feel good. So then I ended up driving back home to then just kind of sleep and rest up for the afternoon. So yeah, panic attacks are the worst. And it's like weird because I'm trying to be very, very calm about it. But because I end up very calm, I forget to breathe sometimes. So then like I get like clammy hands, it gets numb. My tongue gets numb, oddly enough. And my brain just like felt blank. And I was actually scared because I was driving on the highway and like, going like 70 miles per hour. And like, I'm usually like someone who blanks out a lot, but this was a different type of blank where I was just like not aware of like my surroundings. So gladly I was like safe, but yeah, I was just like, I need to just chill. Bye bye, thank you for the stream. I should now fix my sleep schedule that I messed up yesterday. Bye, Magic. Sleep well. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. I have chronic panic disorder. I get them a lot, so I have to always keep things near me to help me manage them if I start to feel one coming. Yeah, and it's important. And thank you for the hug, Raven. Yeah, no, luckily I have like I get easily congested, so my nose has been feeling very dry. So I have to get like a saline spray to help me breathe, and then I have this little Vicks inhaler thing so that I can like actually breathe stuff. Otherwise, like I feel like I can't breathe sometimes, which sucks. So then because of that, I feel like I can't breathe, and then I have to like I get anxious, and it goes downhill. So but we're okay. I'm ready to just get some sleep and some rest. So we'll see. Yeah, I've just been feeling kind of anxious about a lot of things. So Jess is the best. Annie, you're the best. Shush. No, I didn't get to say it earlier, but I am very grateful for people checking up on me. It's so I don't know if for anyone who has experienced like anxiety, but every time I feel anxiety, the only way that I can feel better is if I end up crying a lot. And like I was crying for like an hour this morning to just like calm down. But we're okay now. But that's just like how I was the whole day. So we're taking it easy. We're trying to prioritize the self. There's just a lot, like nothing anything bad. Honestly, it's just there's a lot of things that are being planned, IRL. That I'm like, people are just like, yeah, you are gonna plan it, and I'm like, oh my god, I am one person, and there's a lot of things that I want to do for myself too that I want to plan. I still want to plan like a 1 year thing for streaming. And yeah, I have a lot of goals and plans that I want to do, but right now I'm just so overwhelmed where I'm just like, everyone leave me alone. Crying on stream works. No, I am not gonna cry on stream. I've done it multiple times. It's not gonna happen today. I have a small micro shock device that actually helps with dealing with them. I could send you a link to it. Ooh, wait. Wait, when you say micro shock, does it hurt? I don't want to shock myself. But yeah, send it over, Bear. I'd love to check it out. But yeah, so we'll see. I don't know when's the next time I'm gonna stream. It's just gonna be everything else, like for sure, like Miso Motivationals are gonna be like planned out. So I won't have one next Monday, but the Monday after that, I do have another person planned out. But I think any other streams kind of going forward is just gonna be like based on how I'm feeling. So, but yeah, that's just how where we're at. But we shall just get you to play a spooky game. Exactly. Why tears when you can have fears? um is she gonna end? Okay, let's quickly raid my friend Allie. Raven, stop that. Wanted to say thank you one more time for letting me on, and you're the goat and the best, and also tables. And also tables. Thank you, Raven. You're awesome. I just wanted to say, like, thank you. Like, I was really thinking about, like, oh my gosh, Raven's gonna go to Korea. How am I going to squeeze him in to do Miso Motivational? Because I just think you're just an awesome person. Super slay, super fun, just really great energy. And yeah, it was, I just knew that I wanted to have you on here. So thank you. And thank you for the shout out, Annie. It's a microcurrent. It delivers a small shock. It doesn't hurt. It feels more like a vibration pulse. It's supposed to help stimulate alpha brainwaves, which more calm. Oh, I see. Send it over. I'd love to check it out. So it's like $40 TBH. I have no idea if it actually works or it's a placebo, but as long as I feel like it works, I don't need to look into. Does it help you though?
Hey, drink up, you
Thank you for the
dehydrated
hydrate.
fiend. Thank
Potato
you.
King. I hope you're doing well. Oh, dude, I would have been down to do it in Korea too. Oh, see, I didn't know. I was just under the assumption you're not gonna stream. I was like, this is it. Cold turkey. No more streaming. Thank you for the hydrate. Yeah, it helps me for now. I keep it in my car just in case I feel like I'm about to have one when I'm stuck in traffic. Yeah, it's like, yeah, that was scary. And I think I just need to get some like rest and really hydrate. I'm gonna force myself to finish this bottle. It is a big bottle, but you know what, Potato King? If I drink one of these, this is 8 cups, baby. Don't have to do any more. Nah, we getting a VPN to support the homies. As for me, well, TBD. Oh, I see. Well, either way, I appreciate you, and I'm glad that we were still able to make something work. So we will for sure have this hangout before you leave. So I'll message you. So, but yeah, let us go. I think. Yeah, I haven't. Let's hope I don't. Okay, we are gonna raid a friend of mine named Ali Kamen. Come on, I don't know how to pronounce her name, but let's show her some love. She is lovely. And then I'll give a couple of shout outs before we dip off. She was playing League of Legends, but it looks like she is just chatting at the moment. So when she brings back those old school dance bitch back to life, she'll need more than one bottle. My energy. It's a pain. Thanks for being a part of our lives. No, thank you, everyone. Genuinely, like, I was talking to Annie, like, you know, it's hard because I'm like wasn't feeling the best today. But every time I do Miso Motivational Monday or just chatting, it's just always nice to just, I don't know, chill here and just be with people, specifically with all of you. And it's funny that we've been talking about community, and I hope that if you are someone who has been searching for a community, that this could be a place for you. And if it isn't, that's a-okay if you're still kind of looking. And for people that I've known for quite a bit, I hope that we can continue being supportive and there for one another. And literally, I kid you not, like, I am there for you if you need it. So if you're in my Discord, as long as if I'm available, like, I will respond, unless like I mentally tapped out, then I won't. So please don't hesitate to reach out if you need it. Okay. So really quick, a few thank yous. Thank you to Raven again for being an awesome guest and for all the biddies that you have given. I can't keep track of how many you've done so far. Fufu for the follow. Tandies for the 5 months. Avon for the 100 bits. Sush for the prime. Oh, Raven, you also did 3 months. God dang it, the 1 bit tables. Even for all the bits you've given as well, Tandies. And then Marper Gameplays for the follow as well, Ku for the raid, and I think that is all. And then Noah, I think I saw you message me that you had to dip out. What? Kuya, what are you doing? Kuya, you get your sick butt out of here, mister. You eat some soup. Thank you for the 500 biddies. Pretend this says tables too. Wait, TABLE. Each 100 bit Raven is for table. TABLE. Exactly. Hello, I'm back. Oh, wait. Okay, no, I have to give you your affirmation. I was just about to end. Thank you everyone for the biddies. Kuya, I also hope you're feeling better. I know you've been feeling sick. More tables needed. We already have 3 million of them. Might as well get more. But no, my affirmation for you. You already know how much I think you are just like an awesome person. Just great energy, just like positive outlook in life, at least from, based on the conversations that we've had together, and just good vibes. I'm jealous of all the food that you get to eat because it looks so freaking good. Like the pot roast you made yesterday looked sick. Like I'm hungry just thinking about the photo. But I know you were feeling down in the dumps over the weekend, so I'm sorry to hear that. But just remember that despite that, or whatever happened over the weekend, that you remember how awesome and amazing you are as a person and how much influence that you can have on other people with the positive energy that you have. So, yeah. I love a nice roast. Where's my invite? That's what I'm saying. Ask Noah. He can slow cook you one. Let me hear you say this stream is for tables. Much love to you, Jess. Much love to you, Noah. We appreciate you. Genuinely. Like, there's one thing I've always told people is that I'm very selective with my time. And because the one thing I get anxious about is that there's never enough time in the day to do things. And if I find you as someone comforting or a place where I feel safe to be in, and I am there, I will be there for a while, and that's a good thing. Just because, like, I love a lot of people, like, on Twitch, but I can't devote all of my time and energy to, like, be in a stream for a really long time because I have other things to do. But if I'm taking the time, like, out of my day to, like, really, like, have a conversation with you, just know that means a lot. It's just, it sucks because, like, I'm a terrible texter, and I'm a terrible, like if you text me one day and, like, I can have a good conversation, like, back to back for a bit, but then if the flow stops, you might not hear from me, like, after that until, like, we restart the conversation again. So So like it's something that I'm trying to work on, but I'm just overwhelmed with a lot of things. So if I am even putting in like a few minutes to have a conversation with you, just know that means I care about you. I started the holla back girl meme, then realized tables doesn't have as many letters as banana. TABLEES. You're still top tier multitasker, barely. Thank you though. You always have a friend in me, Jess. Oh, thank you, Noah. I'm glad. No, judging all of you are so amazing. I consider all of you my friends, and like, yeah, I'm just very happy with the community that we have. My goat, like Shikamaru, my goat. No, all of you are so amazing. So I appreciate you all. Okay, actually, table and banana both have 6 letters, but I forgot to put. Noah! What am I doing? What am I doing? Have this rock. Have this rock as an offering. Oh, Noah, thank you for the 1,000 bits. What the heck? Stop that. All of you. Stop that. I'm about to offer Noah this rock. Jonathan, hello. Happy Monday. Welcome in. How are you, Jonathan? So we're about to end soon, but she needs a corgi plush for each one of us so we can all be named. Aw, that'd be actually so cute. Imagine there's just a ton of Jers, like all stacked up. I would love an art of a ton of dogs. Motivate the last hour of my Monday? Wait, Jonathan, is it also 11 p.m. for you? Because I'm also on the last hour of my Monday. How's your day going? We just finished our little podcast for the day. So we had Raven, who was our guest. We were talking about community. We were talking about what it's like being Filipino and Asian American. I'm never gonna dance again just as she has got no tables. What you made? I'll put a table right there just for you, Bear. Oh, you're Central? Let's go. Central gang. I know we're all getting ready for bed. Central time, friends. Let's go. We need to get a table from those pizza boxes. Oh my gosh, like the thing in the middle. And then we stack those. You're onto something. Mini tables with tables. Basically stopping by before I collapse. Oh, well, I hope you had a good day. Make sure you rest well. We were talking a little bit about, if for folks who have been feeling lonely, and I guess I'll touch upon that too. I have noticed a lot of people have been feeling lonely in general, just among people who have expressed that to me specifically, whether they're IRL friends or friends online. So it's just been on my mind, like thinking about people, but also thinking about how to take care of my well-being too. So all I'll really say is just make sure you're taking care of yourself during this time. Check on your friends if you have the emotional capacity to do so, just because it's that type of season. It's that type of season, the sun is gone pretty early, especially like over here in the Midwest. It gets so dark so fast. So make sure you're doing things that feed your soul, keep you happy. Yeah. And if you are in a spot where you are feeling good, just make sure you check up on your friends, So, God damn it, why? Thank you. Thank you for the 1,000 biddies. It is midnight for you, sir. Go sleep. It's nappy time. I will also offer you my rock. Thank you, Wise. This lonely it is. It genuinely is. And I think that's why. Aw, Wise. Thank you so much for the 2 months. Yes, this is the rock of friendship. I will offer rock to you all. No, genuinely, like, it is a lonely season, and like I take that to heart, and it's so frustrating sometimes because I realize I'm like one person and I can't help out as many people as I would like. So that's why I like having Twitch sometimes, because I can talk to people collectively. But I know some people want like a one-on-one interaction. It's hard, and I know I'm not a superhero. And again, like I mentioned like last week, for those of you who were in my secret stream, I'm not obligated to um, fix people's problems or be there for them, but um it's just that like mentality for me that keeps me wanting to stream. Like I honestly, like, to be honest, I don't have the motivation to stream games lately, but if I were to just do this, to just talk to people, whatever, free therapy or just like chat, I would do this, honestly. So do you have a dog? I don't, but I have these two little plushies here, and they are my pseudo dog. So, I literally almost passed out just now until that bits alert and just getting excited. Oh, Annie, go to sleep. Do you think it is a bad idea to ask a girl to be my girlfriend on Valentine's? Um, it depends. It depends. I can't say yes or no to that because I don't know who the girl is and like your relationship with that person. I mean, you can maybe ask them to be your Valentine and see if like they'll be receptive of it. And if they say yes, maybe it's a good sign. Yeah, go for it. I don't want to come off too corny and cheesy. I mean, if that's your vibe, there are people who rock corny and cheesy, and girls love it. I'm a sucker. So, my friend says it's too cliche. Give it to us. What are you trying to do? Girls love corny even if they don't. Yeah, I mean, hey, Sush is Sush can be very cheesy. He can also be very silly. You have to lean into the cliche, don't shy away from it. Exactly. I feel like sometimes I think girls just play a little too much hard to get, and then we kind of forget what it's like to be given like an actual like sweet compliment. Oh, it's too cliche to ask a girl out on Valentine's? I mean, whatever. If you want to ask a girl out on Valentine's, then why not? Like, I don't think the day really matters. Two fish are in a tank and one turns to the other and asks, "You know how to drive this thing?" What? Fair. I'm getting her a bouquet and making her a basket and a handmade card. Oh, that's cute. I don't know why that reminded me of my homecoming date. When he asked me out to homecoming, he made this like origami basket of flowers. It was so pretty and so cute, but I didn't hear him ask me to homecoming because he was so nervous. He like slurred it out. I'm gonna give kisses to a couple of my friends on Valentine's, or should I just give one kiss? Wait, like the chocolate? I'm like, oh my god, Annie, you're gonna. I was like, Annie is gonna be kissing a lot of people. It depends. I want kisses from the homies. I know. I think in college, it's like you get like a crush soda, and be like, "I got a crush on you." I think that's really cute. But yeah, normally people don't think I'm much of a softie because I do boxing, wrestling, and MMA. I'm actually very, very emotional. Hey, and I appreciate that. How would you also like me to call you? Salt? LF? Also, welcome in. Sorry, I didn't even say hi to you earlier. Hey, but I think the fact that you recognize that you are in touch with your emotions is huge. Because I think there needs to be I think we need to normalize men being able to express that side of them. Like, yeah, cool. You box, you lift 200 pounds or I don't know, 400 pounds, but you cry when you watch this movie. That's awesome. Salt is fine or Aleph. Well, welcome in, Aleph. How's your day going? What time is it for you? I'm gonna do all these for reals. Okay, risks. Yeah, exactly. I think it's like Crush and then Kisses is a classic combo, and then I forgot what's like another candy, but yeah, you should do like the Crush soda and Kisses combo. Any. There's a YouTube creator I watch as a kickboxing instructor that's literally the softest man ever. He cries when he watches Uncle Iroh scenes. Yo, but Uncle Iroh is the goat. He's actually the goat. I would cry too. 210 pounds is my weight class. Okay, let's go. Real men cry manly tears. No shame in that. I'm a wrestler and a boxer too, and I'm the same way. Hey, and I again, like I said, like it's important. I think there are times where I think women we try to overcompensate our emotions because people look down on us as like soft or too emotional. So we try to be more firm or more. I don't want to say like aggressive, but I want to like kind of lean it towards that way. Um, so I feel like guys have every right also to just be soft. I usually cry after winning a match. Happy Tuesday, and that's awesome. As you should. Too bad Red Crush sucks. Red is the color theme of the basket. Oh no. I mean, you could throw an orange in there. I know it's not all red, but it can complement. Uncle Iroh was one of my wake up calls when I was younger. Like, oh crap, I can be masking without being domineering and angry. Yeah. And it's really cool. It's really cool to see like model males like show that it's okay to have this line of I guess I mean I'm not a man, so I can't like speak for men, but to have this like this is what a man can be. Hi SM, how's it going? Oh, since you asked, it's 9:11 in my time. Oh, okay. So you are PST time. Well, welcome. The arrow scene at the end of Tales of Ba Sing Se still makes me cry. That's the one that everyone gets emotional about. My friend put a Pokemon drawing on his fridge the other week and sent me a picture of it, and I made it my phone background. Normalized men being vulnerable with each other. Yeah, I love it. It's literally a guy stalking. I'm like, I have no input, but I validate all of your feelings and like the normalization of it. So I support you all. So GMT +4 is my time zone. Oh, okay. Wait, hold on. So you said, oh, wait, are you saying it's 9:11 in the morning for you? Oh, I see now. I thought it's 9:11 p.m. for you. Well, good morning. I also almost passed visual inspection for my overhead wielding test, but I was like an inch off. Oh, you're Northern Middle East. That is so cool. Well, I hope you're having a good morning so far. We are going to be ending soon. I said I was going to be ending soon like almost like an hour ago or whenever the heck I said I was going to end. My friend luckily is still on. Armenia specifically? That's so awesome. Just as worth it. Oh, God, there, you already know the Midwest goodbye, the Filipino goodbye, whatever you want to call it. Like, oh, God, like I have to like drag Sush out of a party because he says bye to each person for freaking 15 minutes. Oh, God, for me, it's ADHD goodbye. I know, I actually like need to get rest, but the Midwest and Filipino goodbye. Raven, why are you still awake? You have to wake up soon. Dude, I don't know. He's like, I don't know, table. Oh, hold on. Let me fix my camera real quick. table is just gonna be the universal. Okay, bye. Okay, bye, David. I live in a uni dorm right now. Oh, let's go. I'm assuming you're gonna have class today. But yeah, thank you everyone again. Sorry, I think I went on a tangent because I just like wanted to just express like to make sure you take care of yourselves, and then it just like went downhill where we just kept talking. But I think my friend Allie is still streaming. Adri, hello, love. Hold on, let me give you a shout out. Just saying hello, I guess goodbye. Oh, hi, Adri. Oh, I saw that I think you were doing a charity stream. I've been passing out so early, girl, so whenever I see you on, I'm like, I'm about to go to bed. But I hope you've been doing well. Aleph, thank you so much for the follow. I have class today. I'm studying to be a historian. That's amazing. Good on you. I hope classes go well today. It is 11 p.m. for me, so I should be going to bed. I also got a new leather welding jacket, so the chances of me catching fire are no lowered significantly. I see. Well, very cool, SM. And Aleph, thank you so much again for the follow. Hope you had a great stream. I did. We've just been kind of talking about like loneliness, the seasonal depression era, and just like how to just take care of yourself. I've just been thinking a lot about people and not having enough time in my hands to take care of all the people that I would love to. So yeah, charity month for us, for a nonprofit that supports those in recovery with addictions, alcoholism, and mental health challenges. Oh, that's amazing. I wish you the best of luck. Everyone, if you want someone to also follow that talks a lot more about mental health stuff than I do, please follow Tea with Adri. Like, seriously, an amazing person. Has very cute, like positive energy, just so fun. But just very like informative streams, and like, yeah, go follow her. You'll know more. She does this like every stream that she does, but I just do like I only have capacity to do it for like once every other week. So show her some love. She's truly amazing. So that's a good. It is. So, and I've definitely overextended my stay because I am tired as heck. So, let me start this raid so I can keep myself accountable. We are gonna be raiding Ali Kamen. I always forget how to say her name. But this is the raid, and this is the sub-raid message. No, don't hype me up. I love raiding right here during these combos. So glad today is great. Oh, thank you. The day itself was kind of rough, but I'm glad we ended with today. So, and I'm glad that I was able to see you, Adri. I need to catch one of your streams soon whenever I have the time. So, bye, Clea. I love you. Thank you, everyone that was here. You're truly all amazing people. Again, if you are new here, I say this every end of stream because I think there are some people who don't get to hear I love you in their life, whether it's like as a family, friend, or romantically. So I truly mean it when I say, if no one has told you that they love you today, know that I love you very, very much. And I hope that you have an amazing rest of your day. And if you didn't have a good day today, that it's things work out. So, and have trust and faith in that. So bye everyone. See you in the raid. Come join with us. By Annie, by Mark, Potato King, Adri, SM, everyone.